It's time for war and thundering war. And tanks and planes, and there's some boats. And I've got a T2 something. Be sure to like the video, subscribing is great as well. If you're buying this game on the Xbox Store or any other game on the Xbox Store, the affiliate link in the video description is the way to go. We also have an Amazon affiliate link. And Kevin's here today.
Hey!
This was Kevin's pick, so this is driven by him. Oh, there's snow deformation. That kind of works. Cool. So what's my tank, Kevin? Tell people about this.
You are a T-72 AV terms. You are the T-72 export to Syria currently, which is their main battle tank. It is the 9.7 Russian premium, and in my mind, probably the best premium vehicle. Although the German 2A4, whatever that extra side name is, came out, so that might be better now, depending on how you feel. Yeah.
So it's highly driven upon emotion. Yeah, so Kevin's pals were like, you can't get a code for this game. And I was like, I can get a code. I'm like, what tank? And they said this tank. And I have this tank now. But like, only this tank. So...
Yeah. See how that goes, yeah.
Hello there. Yeah, that's going to be a real experience. Yes, Kevin's back on the menu. And everything that happens in the stream is entirely on Kevin's choices.
Yes.
Yeah.
I apologize. Just to start with, no,
you know, like in Rick and Morty, how Morty gets like a one adventure every once in a while.
Yeah. He's like, this is all on you.
This is Kevin's punch card. Well, it's not too bad yet. I do wish the sky would move, though. Alright, which one should I do? Should I do Dart 1 or Dart 2 for my...
Hold A on it. I'm assuming the second one, but it will show you the number, like 400 or whatever millimeters of pin. And you're going to want to go with the higher pin.
Is my freaking tire thing broken? Is that why I can't move forward?
Yes.
Oh my god, somebody broke my freaking treads. Can I shoot while I'm treading?
Yeah, you can shoot, yes. But it will repair like your treads on your own, or you can hold A.
Yeah, it's doing that.
You're kind of getting let out. Yeah, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna try.
Did I hit them or did they hit me?
A little bit of both.
I'm hitting it with a machine gun.
That's not really gonna do much. It's for like soft targets.
Well, I'm hitting it. I'm pretty sure that's because they literally destroyed my...
Yeah, it's like, if it's all you can do, it's all you can do.
Oh god, I'm getting hit from the other side now. At least my treads work. I am getting the hell out of here. No, what's funny is my right side's all yellow, but it's the left side where I've been taking the damage. I need to get out of here to fix my little gun thing. Don't worry, guys, I got this. Take them
just a little, like, heads up. Every tank has its own weak spot, so this does not go for every tank, but a general shot is a lower plate on the tank. Yeah.
Yes, Kevin's on the menu. Hello there. That'll show them. It was a real riveting day. I went to our, what is it, Fish Creek today.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It's lovely. You know, it's looking, I think, as green as it looks before it starts to change. You know?
Yeah, it's been a really good September. I know, like, we're at the start of it, but like,
it's hot.
Yeah, there's been a couple Septembers, which obviously you know where like it went like yellow right off the bat, you know? Yeah.
And strangely just very green washes. Yeah, lots of deer poo, but no deer. Oh, what the hell is this? I got blown up by a plane.
Yeah, A-10 gotcha.
I feel like the planes have an advantage.
They do.
They do. I was just like a lowly tank, just minded my business, and I had survived so long. There went my tank. Destroyed. So is there something our team is working towards, or are they just kind of moving around, getting blown up by planes?
The A, B, and C point are the capture points, and it plays like Battlefield Conquest, where as you own it, your ticker points will go down.
Kind of plays like World of Tanks. Oh, what the f is this?
Yeah.
What is the point of being a tank if you just get blown up by a plane?
I ask myself that a lot playing this.
It's completely illogical. I'm not even getting attacked by another tank. It's just a plane going.
But our team's not doing a good job right now. Like, you want an aircraft in your lineup so that you get a couple kills, you go into the aircraft. Or there's like the anti-air, which our team's doing a very poor job with right now.
I'm literally spawning, and this thing is just like literally just raiding hell on.
See, they just finally shot it down.
Oh, they did after I lost 2 of my freaking tanks, and now I have to use this craptacular T-27. Whatever this is. Even my guys on the interior in this, they're like, oh, I got blown up by an Abrams. Where was the Abrams? Oh, he's literally right there. Okay, well that sucked. Should have asked for a jet. Hopefully.
I was thinking that after we did it, maybe you should ask for a jet. That's a steep learning curve as well.
I am the Sky Captain. Flying around. I look good in red. Oh, thanks, Larry. It really brings out the vibrancy of the helmet. It really does. So, so far I've died 3 times. 2 times by a plane.
A-10 Warthog.
And 1 time by a tank. And there's Kevin with his... Oh man, these viewing angles are just atrocious. Kevin is shooting at something. How come you didn't get blown up by a plane?
I was hiding.
So this guy's coming in with a helicopter. You're in a tank. This is all we have left is you in a tank and this guy.
That's it? Oh my god, I killed it.
You might as well just go kill yourself out there, Kevin. I can hide the HUD so it's more cinematic when we watch Kevin die. Oh, never mind. We lost because I assumed the objective.
Yeah, well, the ticker starts going faster and faster down on the counter when we have less guys, yeah.
So I've only played a couple matches with your team, Kevin.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen you guys exactly win anything.
Well, we'll have to see. You're playing as the Russians right now, so we should have the advantage in this game.
So I've researched a BT-7.
Yeah.
So now I need a new crew.
Oh, you can put that one in, or you don't have to. You can research the tank, then you get the tank with your silver lions, and then you can train your crew to use it.
Yeah,
so you don't have to. You can, yeah.
Yeah, I've got it researched, I guess.
You might as well just keep researching because none of those tanks are going to be even remotely useful to you.
Good. How do I get out of this goddamn menu?
Select another tank to research in the lineup.
Okay, well, the BT, I don't know, 7? Sure, why not? How do I research you? Yeah, you do that.
And then just ready up.
Right, now it's good to go. We're doing so well, guys. This is of the Series X here. I do not have the ground crap installed. I totally forgot about it. It makes the environment look better. You can download like a high texture pack, and then the floor stuff looks nice. Yeah. Kevin is a veteran of this game. Yeah, he certainly is. They play too much of it. I think it's a very fair thing to say. Well, let's see if we can compare our see full profile. Is there like what happened to like our compare options on Xbox? It used to be so easy on the 360. You could just be like,
oh, when you're looking up hours.
Yeah, it was so easy to compare stuff. Okay, here we go.
Oh, jeez, I think I got 60-something days.
Yeah, so it doesn't even compare with you. I have to go through like 6 menus to be like compare.
That's so weird.
Oh my god.
I have 54 days. Our buddy Riley has 20.
54 days.
Yeah, but my top player who plays this game a lot has 186.
A lot of time. That's a whole lot of time. Is this like World of Tanks? I would say yes, very similar.
Yes. Yeah.
And depending on how realistic you like the experience, it will change based on the person's opinion that you're asking. So, yeah, I would say it's almost exactly like World of Tanks. Very few similarities, just in this one you have to deal with people blasting you from the sky when you're a lonely little tank.
Do they not have the air units in World of Tanks as well?
They're separate games.
Well, like what? Oh, they're separate. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Well, you know what's funny? When you do the air battles, there aren't ground vehicles, but when you do ground, there is air.
this is
And there
completely
are a
illogical.
lot of like Reddit pages complaining about it, and I've seen people like debating to whether they just do it because they know people who buy like premium helicopters can dunk on people on the ground or not. But
That's fascinating.
yeah,
Okay, so we are in the desert.
it's funny because like I haven't played World of Tanks. I've only seen videos and heard people talk about it. But like from what I get is that this is literally the COD battlefield argument between the genre. You know, like it's like the same thing, just whether what you like more.
That's a great thing to say.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
there
Yeah.
you go, guys. Now you know, and knowing's half the battle. This does have crossplay too, so if you see me getting blown up by a person with a mouse and keyboard symbol, that's the.
That's like 90% of the player base.
Well, of course it is. How come everybody else's tanks move faster than mine?
We got up tier. Oh yeah, that's the great thing with War Thunder is the your BR level, the numbers beside is basically what the game determines to how good these tanks rank to like like pre World War II up till basically the 80s and now.
Yeah.
And whatever your rank is, you can get matched 1 whole point higher or 1 whole point lower. So because you're at 9.7, we can get ranked up to 10.7. Actually, I think I'm at 10.0, which is 3. So we can get top tiered. So basically, you can fight the top tanks in the game,
How do I go
which
fast?
is kind of cheese. Yeah. I just keep cranking it, and your tank will go up. There's also, as you play more, you can train your crews, and then as your crews get better, they'll get better at driving and loading, and it's a grind. Yeah.
They need more experience. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll get there, guys. It's just a slow burn. Watching everyone else drive by. I am motoring. Alright, so we took C before I could even get over to C. But I'm very happy to join the squad up in this place. Where's the enemy at?
When you're driving up on C, basically the other 3 break-off points.
Ooh, I'm getting shot from the left. Somehow they see me through the smoke. At least it seems like the damage was very superficial. My tank rolls on. The Cyberpunk DLC? Yeah, it looks fun. I'm glad they're leaving last-gen consoles behind. At the same time,
Oh,
I
they're
feel
finally
bad.
doing that?
What?
Oh, they're finally leaving last gen behind?
Yeah, so Cyberpunk, if you're on the last-gen consoles, you don't get any more updates, and they're not doing the DLC for it. Oh, there's a tank right there. That's a good spot. He insta-killed me. Oh, that wasn't even the tank that killed me. It was a tank 300 meters away on a hill that killed me, not even the tank right in front of me. Huh. Okay. So everybody's just going to, like, C?
Yeah, it's a big spot because there's a lot of open things. We didn't mess with your controls, but there's things like the laser rangefinder, which we actually probably should do, because if you activate that, it will target in your tank exactly to where you are. So at that point, it becomes like point and click.
So I have a airstrike that I can call. How does that work?
Hold the right bumper,
Yeah,
and then you can go to that artillery strike. Yeah, click it, and then you'll see the crosshair on the map, and wherever you hit A on that, it'll bomb that area. it's a kill if it hits anything, but it's like really lucky to if it does.
Yeah. I also today, guys, saw the future of Assassin's Creed. Ubisoft invited me to take a look at the new Creed stuff early, and I can't talk about any of it. But I can say you can watch it on the 10th or something. Oh, there you go. That's the tease that they set up. They literally invited me to watch event early so I could tease you guys about it coming to build hype. It's got Creed stuff in it. But this game has tanks and planes that come from the sky and destroy you. That's why it's the perfect time to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. You know, you get cool perks like the emotes, behind the scenes stuff. Oh my god, what did I get blown up by? How did these guys even, like, see me? Where was this dude? He shot me through smoke. Huh. This is a lot of fun. And, yeah. What is there? Behind the scenes stuff. We got, like, 20-something members, and then we need 20-something members. There we go, that's the thing. And then we can unlock a new emote, which we'll see if that ever happens. And what else is there? Yeah. It's like a box, so it's not too bad. Who doesn't want to be a channel member? Alternatively, Patreon option, streaming all the time. You never know what you're going to get. I mean, who saw this game coming? I didn't. Cyberpunk was on the menu today, but we went with War Thunder. And if you're buying this game or any game on the Xbox Store, consider using the affiliate link in the video description. And it's like a percentage takes the Xbox website. It's nice. And this game is free to play if you want to try it out. You like the look of it and whatnot. There's all these premium tanks that you can buy in order to have better tanks. And we have an Amazon affiliate link. And if you like the written word, gamerheadquarters.com. I write stuff sometimes. I think that's everything. AC Mirage. Yeah, it is a Creed game. I can confirm that. Witcher 4 has to be perfect. Oh, come on, man. People are just going to keep loving CD Projekt Red no matter what they do. Cyberpunk's not that bad. It really isn't. And I have to play it on Series S because I got a 60 FPS update. Yeah. I'm so excited for the DLC, though, because it's like... I guess it's based around the new U.S. government, and you're like a secret agent for them or some crap. And Keanu Reeves came back for it.
That's...
Yeah.
Cyberpunk's funny. Everyone I know who like genuinely plays it loves it. You know, like
people that haven't actually played it, you know, complain about it, but like everybody that's checked it out has thoroughly enjoyed it. At least from what I've heard.
Yeah.
This tank is so slow, Kevin.
Oh yeah, no, you're. I'm gonna tell you, you'll be an absolute legend to me if you get a kill in that thing. You know?
The T-27. Oh look, I'm moving. I'm really moving. Oh, this thing is just awesome. This is the tank I was destined to use. Okay, so we've got the edge here. We're gonna win, I think. We got all the positions. The blue bar is in our favor. I don't think we can mess this up.
There are a lot of different play styles to this game, though, depending on what era you're in. Like the World War II tanks, if you get like an urban map, it is very up front and close. But like for these modern tanks, you kind of want to get to like an vantage point and get into basically a sniper, you know, fight back and forth.
I don't know if modern is the word I would use to describe this tank I'm driving.
You know, no, not that one.
Yeah. You're just rolling through those screams. What am I drinking tonight? I've got the Indagago again. It's Day Sweet Nights and blackberry lemonade. It's not too exciting, but yeah, that's what I'm drinking. On reflection, I should have taken a Scotch shot beforehand. Oh, look, they have a plane. I don't think my thing can look up high enough to shoot that plane. Does this game have any, like, audio copyright things? It doesn't play music, does it?
No. Little, like, specific themes when you select a country, but it's, like, no, like, recognized song. Yeah.
How was Kevin's day?
It was really, really good. Went out to Taco Bell with a friend, and we like ate way too much.
Taco
Yeah.
Bell. There's only one
Yeah.
place that's gonna hit you.
Right? Oh, it's funny. Well, it was me and Riley. Yeah. He sent me the snap that he was going exactly where you think he would go after Taco Bell.
That helicopter just fell down and there's a big cloud of smoke over there. But does this have a spawn point we can take and then we can end the game faster or no?
No, just if you take all 3 spots, and then you can spawn camp them and obviously kill them off really quick. They do have a spawn protection though for like 15 to 20 seconds.
Interesting. I am mowing along, guys. This is high-level warfare. Does Kevin like Scream?
Like the series,
Yeah,
I assume.
You know, Ghostface.
Yeah.
What's
No,
up?
that's my girlfriend. Yeah, the most I know about Scream is literally Scary Movie 2. You know, I don't know. It's
No, Scary
too
Movie
cheesy
1,
for me. But my gal is all about Scream.
Scary Movie 2's when they're in the haunted house.
Yeah.
One is.
Oh, sorry. 1, yeah, with the
I watched that the other night. It's not great.
Nice.
Yeah. I needed something stupid I could put in the background. That was that movie.
Okay, yeah. Well, 1 Scream, 2's the house, and then isn't 3 Signs?
Yeah. 3 is.
Yeah. Okay.
The Signs. And 4 is War of the Worlds. And I don't think I ever bothered watching 5. We won. I finished 12th in the team. How many players are on our team?
I think there was. Oh. Facts on that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was better than Riley. Suck it. Geo Turtle can suck it. Get good, man. Get on my level. My T26 level. I am ready to go. So anyways, yeah, Scream, a very interesting franchise. I think they're filming the 7th one right now or something. You can't escape the Scream guys. Somehow, Ghostface returned. Somehow. And there's lots of other stuff that I'm working on at the moment, guys. Why aren't we going into the next match here, man? What's happening?
Gotta ready up, my friend.
I am ready.
Right? No, you gotta hit X.
I did hit X. It says I'm ready.
Oh, there we go.
Now it says I'm not ready. Okay, whatever. Anyways, guys, we got some new games to play. Steel Rising, I did get that one, so we'll be covering Steel Rising. Temtem, which is like Pokemon, but for Xbox. Disney Dreamlight Valley, which is like Animal Crossing, but for Xbox, so I think that one I gotta prioritize. Izanzo, which you'll be seeing content from next week. And the Biomutant Next Gen update, so I'll be taking a look at that. And then I'll be doing Cyberpunk on the Series S, so that'll be priority for tomorrow, will be Cyberpunk. Steel Rising's embargo ends tomorrow or tonight, but I just got it today, so I won't be covering that right away. But I will be trying to. And yeah, lots of stuff coming up here. And I talked with Joelle tonight as well, so we're setting up the film festival movies we're watching, so that was delightful. How many tacos
Wow,
can
that's
I
already
eat?
lining up again.
Maybe 2 there. Maybe 2. Hello. What did Kevin eat at Taco Bell? Did he get Diablo sauce?
No, but I had a bunch of those Doritos Locos tacos.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I could tell the story of when I went to Taco Bell.
Absolutely, I'd love to hear it.
Yeah. So I was always kind of wondering about Taco Bell because, you know, you need Taco Time because it's better. And, you know, there's the one gal in high school or whatever, and it's like we made the decision because we hadn't had Taco Bell that we would go to Taco Bell. We went to Taco Bell. And their menu doesn't have anything. And the Taco Bell looks like it's from the 1980s because, you know, it's the one sketchy Taco Bell or whatever. And maybe they've renovated since, I have no idea. And when I'm sitting there and I go up to order and I'm just like, can I get a taco? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, 2? He's like, yep. You do
That's
Mexi
funny.
fries. I think he said no. I think they said no Mexi fries. Yeah. And I bought
It's
my
actually
tacos.
funny because the one me and Riley went to, they ended up just giving us French fries. And I was like, didn't they used to have like tater tots? And he did the
That's
whole, we
taco
need
time,
Mexi
man.
fries? Yeah.
They're Mexi fries. And I was just like, again, it was so awkward because they on the menu, they have like 6 different things. And it's like, none of them are just like a taco. I just
Yeah.
wanted a taco. I was like, it's just like a taco. And they're like, yeah, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I was more awkward than I needed to be. But if they don't have it on the menu, how the hell do you know what to order? You just like, what is this? And then I ate my taco, and I felt sick after, and I'm like, all right, I'm not eating there again. And yeah, that's been life. Modifications. Why does it take so long to matchmake? I thought there's like 50,000 people playing this.
Or restart the queue. It depends on the country matchup.
This guy's a French vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah, Riley plays France.
No wonder he
I'm really
finished last.
Lol. For France. They've actually got great combat. Oh, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like certain countries like Russia can fill an entire lobby by themselves at top tier. So like it's kind of hard sometimes.
I will play the Freezy GIF for those that are having to wait. Kevin loves the crunchy 12-pack box. What is that?
The crunchy 12. Oh, yeah, I think that's literally what I got. It's the 2 Doritos tacos with like a thing of fries. Got like little like cinnamon things or whatever. Yeah, that's funny. Whoever said that, they literally guessed my order.
Interesting. Gamer orders food for the first time. I order food all the time at different places and stuff, and I know what I'm getting. But if I go to a place and they don't have any options up on the board, I don't know what to get. Especially if I've never been there before. Let's see what else we have. Thumbs up, maybe. I just gotta use the emotes to kill the time. Do I still play with fans? People are always welcome to jump in while I'm streaming. Any other time, leave me alone. While I'm streaming, people are always welcome to join in. I don't really know how this one works in regards to like getting people in, so I'm gonna say probably not this time, but like usually anytime, yeah, people are always welcome to join up. And
We do have a full lobby currently, yeah.
there you go. So Kevin doesn't watch here. Sorry.
No, I'd love to play with you, whoever you are. No, it's...
Matchmaking takes forever. It's like there's no one playing this game. Da, 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 da. Why don't your friends have tanks that make matchmaking quick, Kevin?
I don't, and Riley doesn't. Our other buddy does. He has Russia, but I'm Sweden, and he's France and Britain. So what he does doesn't really matter. But like, if I switch to America, we'll like never get a matchup. Or maybe I could try.
Okay.
Doubt this will. There's the 3 main countries in the game, as in USA, Germany, and Russia. That's what generally everyone else plays. And then there's all the other countries, and they kind of fit into everything else. But like, there's certain matchups, like, it also depends what tanks. Like 5.7 to like 6.7 is like those top World War II German vehicles everyone knows, like the Panther series and like the Tiger 1 series and the Tiger 2 at like 6.7. So like that BR, you can basically fill an entire German lineup, by itself.
Oh, totally. We all know.
Sorry, just explaining it.
Yeah, we're all familiar with the dynamics of tank tiers. I mean, obviously. I should play chess with Kevin on Xbox. I feel like that wouldn't be that entertaining. The Suffering on PS2? I don't know if I've played that one. But that is literally how I feel, though. It's like, it is funny, because I'll get, like, I can see the party invites. I have notifications off, but occasionally I check, and I can see all the party invites. And I just kind of laugh, because it's just like, why is somebody spamming these, like, 20 20 party invites. It's like, you know, you gotta get a hint. I got other things to do. You know, I gotta do work, or even just sit around and do nothing, and that's my choice. Huh, I think we've been waiting for like 10 minutes to find a match. I thought this game had fast matchmaking. Yeah, it was always like, this game, so many players, you find lobbies so quickly. Rotational speed.
It's the matchup. Okay, Riley's gonna go England.
England.
Yeah.
So would you say that an accurate descriptor for this game is a tank lobby menu simulator?
Not at all.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
But for jokes, yes, absolutely.
I'm sitting here rotating around my tank. If I click a button, is it like Forza and it opens up so everybody can see all the insides of the tank?
Well, you go armor, it shows, it'll highlight the colors, and you go to each plate, it'll show, like, the armor value.
X-ray? You
Yeah,
can
an
see
X-ray
these
will
guys,
show the
they're
inside.
sitting on shells.
Well, like, those shells, if you can penetrate that spot and detonate the shells, it'll kill everyone in the tank instantly.
I mean, that makes logical sense.
Yeah.
Ground
Alright, everyone just
realistic
adjusted their
battles.
lineup.
I mean, did I pick a bad tank? You guys asked me to do this one.
No, I think you picked the best tank. I do think it's funny that, like, oh, there we go. Yeah, see, England matches up better.
Yeah, because there's nothing like an audience getting, you know, super bored from us sitting there for 10 minutes waiting for a match. Yeah, that's great viewing. That's what that is. Yeah. Does Kevin know Comment Guy? I don't know if Kevin remembers Comment Guy. I don't know if anybody other than
Guy.
You. Huh?
Yeah, I remember Comment Guy. He used
Guy.
to come in and say the things no one else would.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, though. Here we go. Oh, so we only have one objective on this one. Tank action! What a quaint little city. So where's this map located, or set?
This is just a random map, the American Desert. It's just a town out.
Well,
a lot of the original maps are based off of Second World War battles, and all the new maps that have come out, just like random areas and that.
Yeah. I thought this was a simulation.
Well, the game initially started out as a Second World War only, and then as the years went on, they introduced modern tanks and that.
That shot I did at that house really messed it up.
Oh, yeah.
Double-decker hamburger. That's what we're fighting for, guys. Double-decker hamburger.
You know it.
How did they get to Ace? Oh, they spawned right here. Actually, no, they spawned like the same distance. How did they get there so fast?
They have faster tanks, or depending on what they're using.
This is going to be a real cluster of a battle here. Oh, I already see that guy's dead. That oregano dude definitely seems to be the first to die every time I've played this.
He's gung-ho.
He's got a death wish, it looks like. Don't worry, guys. We didn't match make 10 minutes just to die 2 minutes into the match. No siree. You get 2 lives, so you die twice.
There's something bailing me out here.
Is that tank alive? No, it looks kind of dead. You know, I can't say I've even been able to aim on an enemy tank this whole time.
Yeah. You don't go out into the open. You're going to want to, like, hug a wall and try to come out slowly so you can get anyone sort of thing.
Yeah, I have done World of Tanks, man. It plays very... You may not believe it, but it plays very similarly to this one.
Does it?
Yeah. You know, they send me Christmas gifts every year.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. What was it? Didn't they even send you a card or something the one time?
Yeah, they sent me a card and usually a gift. The one year I got like a board game, or the World of Tanks board game. Last year they sent me some like spices, like hot sauce and stuff. Very nice. I don't get too many Christmas things. So. Although Xbox sent me a Christmas thing last year, which was cool. Yeah, you can tell that Xbox is doing well because they've got an increased budget for doing fun little things throughout the year. Huh. I don't know if I should back up. It's such a pain in the ass to back this thing up. Slowly. Do you get to battle other tanks? Yeah, I do believe other tanks are out there. I hit him! He one-shotted me? What the hell's the point of... What? Wow, what a perfect shot that blew my tank a little bit. Huh. What's the log on the back of the tank for? Aesthetics. Lots of aesthetics. It's watch a tank simulator. It feels like it. Definitely feels like it. Alright, so I got another tank. I did get a shot off though. I hit somebody. I was very proud. I mean, he insta-killed me, which kind of makes me wonder how good this tank actually is, considering I got one-shotted, but you know, it's cool.
Every tank can get one-shot. It depends where you get hit. Did he hit you from the side or the back?
No, right in the front. He hit underneath my little tank.
Oh, right. Yeah, then he, yeah, that bottom plate, that's the kill shot on most T-Series, is, because the Russian tanks currently use an auto-loader, and it basically sits underneath the turret, and if you detonate that, all the rounds will blow up, so that bottom plate is, like, an excellent shot on Russian tanks. Why your tank is good, though, is... Oh,
what if I get blown up by now?
The guy in behind. Yeah, right there.
That was a good shot. That instantly killed me. I don't think I've been shot at and not gotten, like, instantly blown up. I'm sending in the T-26. It's the real hero, guys. Wow, I do love the effects of the smoldering tanks. It's very entertaining.
Oh, the log on the back of the T-72. I was wondering what people were talking about. Don't quote me, but I believe that's if your tank gets stuck, you can throw that log down and try roll it over.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm hitting the enemy tank there, Kevin.
Oh, I want to see. Well, you're not. Odds are you're going to have to hit it in a really sweet spot.
Well, it said that it said that it's a hit, but you know, it says it's killing it.
But no, yeah.
I got
When
blown
you
up by
hit
one
and
shot.
pen something,
Beautiful.
it'll show you in the top right corner of your screen where you penned and like who you killed or took out.
Nah, who's still alive?
We're all dead. You can back out.
No, we're not.
Oh, you're
I've
still
got a
alive?
reserve BT5.
Love it.
Nobody saw this coming. Alright, so everybody's dead. We lost? Return
Yeah,
to the hangar.
basically, it's over. Yeah.
Did they have special ammo? Yeah, they have some different types of ammo. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically almost everyone has the same rounds in the game. Certain VRs, some tanks get better rounds and that, but like at this, it's more what the game has determined to which country has a better APFS DS shot, to how many millimeters of pen they can fire through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're as blown away by the experience as I am, be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. I mean, why wouldn't you want to be one? Where else will you get riveting menu waiting action like this? Alternatively, the Patreon option. And if you're buying this game or any game in the Xbox store, the affiliate link in the video description is the way to go. Yeah, we have an Amazon affiliate link. And if you're in the US or Canada, it's the last day to enter to win the Microsoft Surface Laptop Go 2. So be sure to go and enter. Hey, Slaughter, hope you're doing well. Why don't we all drive the T-72 AV, Kevin?
Because that's a premium vehicle, so you have to spend money to get that one, and it depends. I just wanted to do USA right off the bat when I started the game, and I don't want to play Russia. They're like really. There's a lot of debate in game to it. I'm on the side that I do believe Russia gets a lot of advantages in this game that it shouldn't. So I don't know. I'd rather fight them. It's more me being stubborn. But Sweden's an excellent NATO country, so that's why I picked them as my second nation that I did. Yeah.
I thought you guys had invested in premium tanks.
Oh, we do. I got the CV for Sweden, and you basically grab the top one, and then you can grind all the way to the top if you want. I got a bunch. Like I got the Tiger 2H for Germany. I got the Centurion Action X for Britain. America, I got a bunch. I got the Canadian Ram tank, which was the tank we put up against the Sherman to be the main medium tank for the Second World War, but it lost out to the Sherman. But it's Canadian, so I got it. Yeah. I also got the XM1 Chrysler, which was one of the models put out between Chrysler and GM, who got to build the Abrams tank, and it's like the prototype design. There's a bunch of things.
Matchmaking. So, there's a battle pass.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of self-respecting game doesn't have a battle pass?
Right. Every battle pass features like a special premium tank that you get like near the end of it.
Ooh, we're joining a game session?
Yeah.
Only took 3 minutes this time. Would you say you spend more time waiting to get into matches than you do playing in matches?
No, but it is pretty funny that like sometimes you'll mix up, like someone will be stubborn and refuse to play a country or something, so you'll be stuck waiting for certain matchups. But no, like if you were by yourself and you just hit X, you would get into a match like really quick. It's trying to find a lobby. Sometimes you'll get mixed matches, but not often. Like generally, even if you were to like hit select and look at it, like we're Russia, England, France, and Sweden versus Germany, China, and Italy right now. Yeah, and then that all bases on the tier and so on and so forth.
Wow, the city looks like it's on fire.
Yeah, this is the Alaska map, but then they made a version of this called Ground Zero where basically a nuke was dropped in the middle, and I think this is one of the cooler maps.
Interesting. Well, let's go take this objective, guys. Yes, Kevin knows a lot of military stuff. Does it help him on trivia night when we go to the bar? Absolutely. But...
Absolutely. Well, it depends what questions come up, right?
Oh, we have those questions there. And I hope you guys enjoyed, again, the community tab. We now have polls with pictures, so picture polls are coming. They're going to be a fun. We have the most iconic dance scene of tonight. It seems like Bully McGuire is taking a substantial lead. Strangely enough, she all twerking number 2.
Really?
Yeah. It must have resonated.
Respect for respect deserves. No, I think one of the best things he ever sent me, dude, was all 3 Spider-Mans doing the Tobey Maguire.
Oh,
and they like dubbed it in, yeah.
So
we got Andrew Garfield all like, yeah, this is our jam, you know?
Oh no, I want to talk about it. I sent Kevin the comparison photos. I think, did we talk about this on Livestream? But
yeah, we did,
photos of Jesse there to the Key in the Halo. That's her name, right? The Key in the Halo show?
Yeah.
Uncanny resemblance.
Basically, they might be related as far as I know.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I wasn't even sure if the photo was going to do it justice, but like, I would say his hair looks even more like hers a lot of the time. Yeah, but we got a good chuckle out of that. Okay, so should we be trying to take A here?
Watch out. They're like all around. Like the direction
I
you're
blew
going.
a
Oh,
tank
hey, you
up!
got a kill! Yeah!
That guy got smoked. Shouldn't turn that corner there, bro.
Alright. Mess with Sky.
My game kind of froze and now it's all dark screen. Okay. Bit weird.
Oh, those are the flares. Okay, so basically they brought out night maps. And Gaijin, with all their infinite wisdom, you have to grind for your night vision in the modern tanks, and people were complaining if they got a brand new tank, they couldn't see anything, so they threw in flares that pop up periodically.
Okay.
It's really cool and makes your night vision useless. No.
Oh, that didn't work. Really, that didn't blow that thing up. Okay, my tank. He blew up my barrel? Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh yeah, that's the best part of the game too, barrel shooting.
Alright, so his tank doesn't work, and my tank doesn't work. Okay, his tank got blown up, though, it looks like.
Can I tell a cheesy story behind barrel shooting?
Sure, go ahead. Why not?
Okay. Sorry,
We just got time to kill anyways.
Right? I don't know if anyone cares. It's really bad. Okay, so basically, barrel shooting is like such an extremely rare shot. I was so blown away when I saw how often it happens in this game. It's literally a tactic, especially in like the lower World War II tiers where certain tanks you can only pen one way. You'll shoot out his barrel so he can't fire at you. So I went and looked it up, like barrel shooting. I guess there was 2 recorded barrel shots that made it out of the Second World War, and I couldn't find anything else on it yet. But there was a German guy and I believe a Panther, and they were on the Eastern Front, and it was during one of the Soviet rushes. But they ended up, they looked at the battlefield after they repelled the charge, and the crew ended up noticing that their shot perfectly in the barrel, and they were so blown away by this because it's such an incredible shot to make. They took a picture of it and sent it back, and when you look up that picture, it's literally how the barrels look in this game, the way it like straws, like if you were to break a straw apart backwards. Yeah. So my theory is when Gaijin looked it up, I feel like one guy saw that picture and came to the conclusion that must happen a lot, and now you can thank that one picture they took because now it's in the game. Anyways, it's really dumb.
Yeah, I was a little bit silly how that, like, basically I was just, like, useless there because the barrel was all split. I was like, well, what do you do? You just look at this thing. It's like, what are the odds of that? What would Kevin give up? War Thunder or Hell Let Loose?
Ooh. I would say War Thunder, but I feel like I'd have to give up Hell Let Loose because I put way too much money into War Thunder.
That's funny. Kevin twerking in the mirror before he goes to work? Of course he does. He doesn't.
Obviously. How do you get hyped up for the day?
Deep fried mushrooms and onion rings? Those are 2 things I don't eat, so I've never had those. I don't like onions. I don't like onion rings. Mushrooms. Should you move from Ontario to New Brunswick? I mean, it'd probably be a quainter, easier way of life. Sure, go ahead. Not like you're ever gonna get ahead in Ontario.
I know a couple people who went out to New Brunswick recently. Oh, older, but yeah.
That's what's happening right now. That's why our economy is so messed up. The housing is so bad in the big places that people are trickling and moving to other places. Yeah. Like seriously, if you're moving to somewhere like Vancouver or like Ontario for like Toronto, it's
Good luck, right? Yeah.
You will never get ahead in those locations. It's about the experience. Okay, I am taking the A. Like that enemy tank's destroyed. At least next time when I go to re-review this game on the next gen Xbox, I'll have this additionally great thing.
Honestly, so jacked you got that kill, though, dude. I love it.
He was just asking for it. destroyed carcasses of the other tanks. Oh crap. Man, every single shot from someone else is like an insta-kill. That one went right through my side plating, dude.
Yeah, the side on any tank is the best shot you can make.
I thought it was down the middle.
No, like in general, like every tank across the board is the best shot, but then it breaks down like for your 72, that bottom plate's great for the ammo, but like say on like Swedish Leopard, to summarize it, that is a really bad shot to take. You know, but like it doesn't matter what tank you're in, that side shot is really good. Is basically what I'm saying. Yeah.
Canada's most ghetto province. Maybe one of the territories.
Manitoba.
Really? Manitoba.
Oh man, I wouldn't wish Manitoba on anyone.
Oh well, Laurie did say province, so I would give it to you that Manitoba, but I would say like the territories are
The
province.
territories. Do enough people live there to justify it being ghetto?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it's so spread out, like you know, it's just nothing going on there.
Yeah. What's it? Isn't like
Sucks.
Yellow Horse or something like 60,000 people?
Yellowknife.
Yellowknife, yes.
Isn't it Yellowknife?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Yellowknife. Now that you said
Is
it,
this
yeah.
Kevin's most played game this year?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, well, you know, every moment of this game is dripping with excitement and action. As I roam down this street, my Team 27, oh, never mind. What was that? Oh, it was a helicopter.
Yeah.
Somebody blew it up. So is everybody dead? Is there anybody to watch?
Our one buddy is up.
Alright, well, I'm
his
coming
AA.
back with the BT-5.
Love it.
Nobody expects this tank. How many times can I keep coming back if I have, like, just tons of tanks? I can just keep respawning.
Yeah, you can go through your whole lineup, but you need to do things to earn your spawn points, like capturing kills, assists. Yeah, but if you earn enough, and if you get enough in a certain tier, I think it's like 6, 7 up. If you get enough, you can get a nuke. Yeah.
Wow, this tank really moves. How come these other people aren't bringing in very tiny tanks like that?
Because everyone is on the... And you will see some people, and you can totally tell when they just bought one premium, and they're going up, but yeah, for the most part. What is funny is this is the most broken reserve tank in the game. You can genuinely kill someone from the side with it.
Oh, no. I've lost all my tanks. It was a perfect shot. It's like every shot just goes right through me. Okay, who else is still alive? This guy, he's gone. Is that a Swedish tank? King ain't gonna help you now. Nova Scotia just hit over 1 million people. Whoa. Just because people are like spreading out to different provinces.
Is that really how many live there?
I don't think I can get that.
Wow. So there's more people in our city than Nova Scotia.
We're at like what, 1.6?
Something like that, yeah. People say Calgary is like another town.
We're the third biggest in Canada.
I know.
And we're the
right?
third most livable city in the goddamn world. Shoot a deer? I don't think there's any animals in this game. Oh, look, this plane's way cooler to watch than the other two. I just wish the camera guide angles weren't so awful.
Yeah, they're really bad, right? Like, you have to, like, control them to see anything.
It's awkward as hell. Shoot a deer? Yeah, they don't have that there. Yeah, this is a guide published title. He lost his wing! He's going down! Oh god. Did the pilot just jump out of the plane? Oh, look, this tank's got a mean face on it. Yeah, that would love it. Yeah, these guys, they have brush on their tank. Alright, the tank's getting lit up. Do the the brush? Can they like deflect bullets for you?
No, but a lot of brush, if like, I don't know, if you're on like last gen, it's really hard to see, and people will put brush over weak spots on certain tanks, so you can't necessarily see exactly where you're hitting.
Are we backing out?
Yeah, we're done.
Back to the hangar for this thrilling stream. Edge of your seat tank thrill ride. I've researched the T-26 or something. I already had the T-26. I've researched something to do with the T-26. I am so proud. Look at this sexy tank. E-72AV. Upon reflection, I maybe should have asked for a couple tanks.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. And if we were to ask for one thing only, honestly, we should have probably asked for a jet. Because the jet combat, you get shot down once in the jet, it's over. And you probably would have had a better time with that, honestly.
So
Yeah.
I had to cancel my readiness because I have to research a new thing or some crap.
Oh, you're good. And
No,
you're
it is-
ready.
I didn't cancel my research or my readiness. We lost somebody. Who died?
Riley had to go to bed.
Not Riley. He's the
I
cool
know, right?
one. Bonjour, Matt. Coolest tool. You preferred the scooter? That's actually hilarious. So you preferred the scooter over the tanks and stuff? Do you imagine going to war in like a a modern city like where we live, but it's like you have to use the electric scooters to like get around?
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, people obviously making jokes on the game. Oh, I accidentally did a 10-7 tank. But there's like the joke of
Is
like
this Grand
German
Turismo?
top tier. oh, sorry.
Sorry, keep going.
No, that's all good. I was just saying people have made memes where it's like the top German vehicle and it's like a picture of like a 1900s guy on a bicycle with like a gun, and then it'll show like an American top tier of an aliens. Yeah, kind of cute.
That's hilarious.
Gran Turismo, is that a racing game?
Yeah.
That's the okay, yeah.
Yeah, but we streamed it and it's really boring and slow and painfully boring.
See, like this map, you're gonna want to find a hill, barely peek over it, see if you can spot some enemies.
I'm already getting shot at.
Yeah.
I will shoot randomly in that direction. Do we have plans to do the Fallout 76 update? Yeah, I think we're gonna stream that next week. Yeah. We also have like Izonzo, and Izonzo is out or streamable like on the 13th, which is the day of the Fallout 76 update. So I'm planning on doing Izonzo that day and then doing Fallout the day after. So hopefully that continues. But we have to see what else is coming and what else I have access to, because we're about to have a lot of games that are available to play. How do people see really far off into the distance? Like,
With the
really
thermals.
far. Huh?
With the thermals. Do you want to set those up, or?
Yeah. I just amazing that you can see that kind of distance.
Yeah. Well, like, the thermals really help because you can see this little glowing thing off in the distance, and then if you also set up your laser rangefinder, it's just going to the options and then key binding it to something, and then, yeah, you can see the little glowing dot, you hit your laser rangefinder, it puts your shot exactly on it, and then you fire. Yeah.
Like in World of Tanks, you can just like look down your scope and see stuff. But it takes 14 minutes to download. Is it okay if you join? I have no idea how that would. I don't think you'd have the tanks for it. I think would be the issue. Yeah. Yeah, there's no first person view. Allegedly.
If you
Like
hit your
X's
Y
first.
button, does it put you in your sniper scope? I've changed my buttons. I can't
What?
remember.
So there is aiming in? You said there
Yeah,
was
there is aiming
no
in.
aiming in, Kevin. What the fuck,
That's what I
dude?
said, but then the other guys told you there wasn't.
What the fuck, man? You've had me sitting
And
out
then
here
if
like
you
a
hit
fucking
X,
dumbass
wow.
for the last hour here. When you can aim in down the scope. No, the game doesn't have aiming in. You gotta use your thermals.
Well, no, you use your thermals while
Thermals
you're
this game.
aiming.
I don't need thermals. I can use my goddamn eyes looking down the scope. Oh,
No, it's
Christ.
okay.
Oh my god. This is so dumb now. I've had that this whole fucking time, and you didn't say anything. We did a pre-setup run.
I swear.
So that we could go over this crap.
No.
Dumbasses. Oh my god. I can't even sometimes. I can't even. Use my binoculars. Yeah. Yeah, now I got it. Jesus Christ.
Well,
I
no,
look
your
like an idiot for the first
binoculars
hour
should
of the
be
stream.
your,
Yeah, because I'm taking you guys, oh yeah, you know, I haven't played this game since launch or whatever. It's like, oh no, you can't aim in. There's no first person or anything like that. Oh, yeah. Fuck sakes. Fuck sakes. That's how you spot things. Yeah, use the binoculars. No wonder everyone's been able to see me for the last fucking hour across the whole map. And I've been wandering around here like an idiot, squinting my eyes to try to see the tree lines. God damn it. Anyways, it's a great time to like the stream. Subscribing's great, donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. If you're buying anything on the Xbox store, the affiliate link, there's an Amazon affiliate link. And Kevin, our expert War Thunder.
I told you. Come
Host.
on.
Yeah, you said X. This is the first person here, guys, that he was telling me to do.
You X. He said to zoom in.
No,
I told
no,
you that
no.
you could sight in on your sniper.
Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my
use
god,
your
because you know how I've been
binoculars.
saying this whole time, it's like, wow, you know, in World of Tanks, you can actually see where your enemies are. Because you could look
No,
down.
no, that's all good.
My god.
For your binoculars, if you hold left bumper and hit Y, it'll put you in your binocular vision. And that's like basically your commander peeking out, like, and looking through, and it's higher than where your tank is. So like if you are over on like the crest of a hill, you can use that to kind of look up and around over.
Well, I'm glad I know this now. I'm glad this is why we did that pre-run. My god. I'm wondering how they're shooting me from all over the map, and I can't even see them. Ugh. Sometimes. But this has been a blast. Rude knocked out. I'm not even gonna try my other little tank, it's just gonna get blown up. Spectator mode. Man, these cameras are off. Is that so you can't cheat and help people? Kevin, your thing's destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is more cinematic. My god. Pip was right. He has been warning me about Kevin. It all started with the Halo 2 thing.
That's what I knew. He was no good.
I literally set up to fail. I can't even. I was very, very specific in saying I wanted to be able
I
to
swear,
zoom
I
in and see.
genuinely swear I thought I covered that one, and then that's when Riley was like, "No, you like hit X," and like that's just to like slightly zoom in or whatever.
My god. What is this thing? Oh, it's gone. How do I bring up the HUD again? Oh, it's B. I got this. Geodol. You appear to be getting shot at by low caliber bullets, Kevin.
Sir, alright.
Kevin, you appear to be a smoldering ash. Are you repairing your vehicle?
Not at the moment.
I think all of our vehicles are destroyed. I can't seem to spectate.
I'm just gonna try to get some kills on spawn protection.
Kevin's the only survivor, guys. See, Kevin has the know-how to look through his binoculars to see his enemies to be able to fire back. Yeah. I feel like this whole thing is going to change for me. I should have went back and rewatched my video where I covered this game at the launch. I bet I would have had my binoculars going.
Go, Shell. Alright, I'm up.
Let's go back to the hangar. Let's matchmake. Hopefully, I will be able to be more effective now for this team.
I believe in you.
Yeah. I should actually go to the controls menu and really take a look at this. Oh, god damn it, my research has been complete again. Yeah, sure, I'll order the T26 whatever. Finish. Alright. Seversk 13. I am well, thank you. I'm having a rivetingly great time. Alright, let's go. A, B. Oh, so do you actually have preset positions in this one?
Yeah, certain game modes. One where there's like 3. There's this one where there's only the 2 points.
Yeah, I'm well on my way to becoming the greatest War Thunder player now. I have the tools and the know-how to be able to see my enemies. Some would say that's step 1 in the battle.
Well, a wise clone once told me that the command post may be lost, but not the battle.
I don't know, tell that to the crewmates' families that have been slaughtered because they weren't able to look down the scope to see the enemy shooting at them.
Well, obviously they didn't watch those wrist rockets.
Yeah. Is he telling us to attack B?
Yeah, you can go into the chat and spam things. And, yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. You're very welcome. Rocket League. My tank behind this very obviously explosive canister.
Our victory is near.
Oh, what the hell? What is the point of having a vehicle in front of me if it doesn't... Oh, okay, no, he's got a good line of sight there. That one hit the front hood of my... What is the point of even having armor on these tanks if it goes through it in one hit? My god. Spawn here.
Attention to the designated grid square. Gramercy. Attention to the designated grid zone. I agree. Attention to the designated grid zone.
So this is more objective focused than anything.
Attention to the map.
You can still just like,
slightly.
pump out tanks and vehicles, but it's once you lose the objectives and your points are done, you kind of fall apart.
All the game modes are really more about just killing everyone in the end. It's like funny, like the air battles, they have objectives, but like no one really does them. And because it's only a one life spawn, once all the jets are down, you win. So like I still have yet to see an air battle where someone actually won by doing objective.
Interesting. It's a simulator. I mean, it tries to be. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a simulator with many things to argue and debate about.
Arma or Flashpoint? I think those ones are a little bit more technical in this game. Although Arma wasn't much of anything when we tried that one. Reforger.
Yeah, it was a really bad experience.
Yeah.
Didn't you say there was like a bunch of like Reddits on like PC players making fun of that game though too?
Oh yeah, ton. I know it's early access, but man, that's one of the most
That was
early
bad,
access,
right?
access games I've ever played.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
It designated what so?
The designated grid zone. My girlfriend has heard that so much she'll make fun of it and say it to me every now and then.
Is that a
Pay attention to
designated
the designated grid zone. Yeah.
Smoothing tanks. Attention to the map. Oh jeez, what the hell is that? Wow, it's so much easier to. Oh wow, actually it blew me up. How the freaking hell did that blow me up? A little tiny bullet? Really? Went through the side, hit my heel, and destroyed me. Huh. That is illogical. But I accept it, because this is the game. I know, riveting action here. This is next-gen tanks come alive. I mean, it is optimal. How are you moving so fast, Kevin?
Because I got my wing taken out.
Oh, you were flying.
Yeah. I bought the F5C, which is a jet fighter. It was actually, we made some designs to it here in Canada and we called it the CF5. It was like our fighter from like 1968 to 95.
Long shelf life. Try using heat. Oh yeah, I should have been shooting my other shells or whatever.
No, I'm reading that right. Turtle's saying you're using heat, which means you're basically using the high explosive shell, which would be for like infantry or like really soft tanks.
I was
So,
using
like, if
the down on the D-pad.
The down. Okay.
I mean, I didn't have it set up on that.
Yeah, you're gonna want to almost always be firing the dart-looking one. Because otherwise, yeah, they'll get kills.
This tank only
I
has one
believe
shell.
you.
If it's so good, why isn't there War Thunder 2? Listen to the budget.
Tell that to the Siege lovers. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, technically, Siege is a sequel.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
But is it gonna be the last Rainbow Six game? Actually, no, that's not
Ever,
true. They did
yeah.
Extraction.
Right?
Yeah, that turned out great.
Do you think with how that was received, it'll actually deter them from making another game?
Yeah, we'll never see sequels.
We'll never see sequel. Do you think we'll ever see another Rainbow Six anything?
No, that's what I'm saying. You'll never see Rainbow Six sequel. Unless
That
Siege
sucks.
like drops off in popularity, you'll never see a follow-up. There's no reason for it. Wait till it's like,
Be 40 years old hearing about Siege competitions.
yeah, probably. As long as it keeps going, I mean, there's no point for it. You just keep milking that thing till it's dead. Only when it's dead and decaying, then it's the time to try again. And I don't think you'll ever see a campaign in a Rainbow Six game again. It's cheaper just not to have it. Same with terrorist hunt mode. I think that's gone forever too.
Well, it's training mode now.
Yeah, I don't think you see that mode again.
I know.
Unless you
I
got
was
a
gonna
cultural
say.
shift or something.
I always love that taking up terrorist hunt mode, like where you're trying not to offend like the terrorists. You know, like what? That's all
It's
good.
gonna be rated T for T. How did that guy see me down here? Oh no, I'm bring a shot back. Wait, is that my screen sharing? Let's get my screen sharing. There we go. I'm just trying to make a mark out here, the little tank that could. We did it, guys. I'm not gonna say it was my little tank that was 90% of the effort out there, but
Let's be for real. It really was.
yeah. The combat looks precise. Oh, it's so precise. Every shot just like death. I mean, the whole dynamics of the experience really changes. You gain the ability to see your enemy. I'm looking forward to deploying that tactic in future matches. Oh, you guys are doing American tanks, eh?
Yeah. For whatever reason, they like never used to for the longest time, but now they match up with Russia really well.
I think there's another tank rolling behind where my tank is in the menu screen. We're finding matches
Right.
so much quicker now. No
Yeah.
more 10-minute wait times.
Sadly, Riley's not here, and the tanks were playing like the countries match up good at this VR.
Ah.
Yeah, that's all that depends on. There, you can honestly, you'll never have problems finding matches at any point, day or night. You
No,
know.
there's 50,000 people playing.
Yeah.
Really shouldn't be having problems. Alright, let's go. So you're saying I want the dart ones. Yeah, that's what I had, down on the D-pad. Looks like a dart. There's two of them. There's down on the D-pad and left
Turtle
on the
was
D-pad. They're
saying
the same.
left on the D-pad.
Oh, okay, this one has a longer hull flap on it than the other one. The other one has a small hull flap. The other one has a big hull flap.
But yeah. It just if that's what Turtle. I'm not looking at what you're doing. Yeah, go with what Turtle was saying.
That makes sense. He knows what's up. I beg the question, those that were watching the stream. Why the hell didn't anybody save? There was a lot of steps as to faults on this one.
Well, you know, you might not be able to say what shot to use, but you know what you could do. Like the stream?
Yeah, we're not at that point yet.
No, we're not at that. Oh, I thought that was perfect. Okay,
Yeah, the timing wasn't right.
so, I'm jumping the guy. Gun.
Yeah. That's why it's the perfect time to. No. Why did our team stop capturing the zone? I swear this is a map that actually World of Tanks. This one.
I guess this was like one of the first maps this ever came out.
Seriously. I really think these tanks need to be redesigned if they're getting blown up in one hit.
Tell that to the Russians. No, I'm joking. No.
Ask Kevin if he wants a hug.
Every day.
Get a hug from his gal after this. Deal with the trauma of me swearing at him.
I felt sad. Like I wasn't sure if I should have like started crying or not.
It's a good time for that.
It was.
But it's a better time to like the stream, subscribe,
Oh!
and it's great donations. Cool, consider becoming a channel member. I mean, who doesn't want to be one? You want to join the club? It's exclusive-ish, like Costco. Alternatively, Patreon option if you're buying this game in the game on the Xbox Store. Affiliate link's the way to go. And yeah, you're gonna revive the franchise. Well, see, the thing with Overwatch is a bunch of executives thought it was a good idea to make a sequel so they could make more money and resell the game. The market's changed considerably, and they basically killed off their game by trying to create a sequel to the game that they can't really create enough content or whatever to justify. So they're kind of in this hard spot, and that's why they're sort of going free-to-play and everything like that, is just to try to re-entice old players, get new players, and then grow the game that way. So we'll see what happens. It was
sorry.
Yeah, it was less of them wanting to do a sequel and more of like an executive or the board being like, well, let's make some more money. Let's do like we do COD. So yeah.
That's sad though. You think that would deter other series from doing it? Because like COD makes sense because I think that's what everyone expects. But yeah, like if you are like Siege or anything else, maybe that would be like, ugh, I'm not gonna make a new game because look what happened to Overwatch.
Yep. That's how the game model is working nowadays. It's changed a lot. Because you know there was a lot of probably developers saying like, we don't need a sequel, we can just keep updating this one. And they killed all their momentum. It'll be interesting to see if they can recapture it on this too. That being said, sequels are fun. They're a good place to start fresh. It could be a neat opportunity to get into it for the first time without being free to play. Critical hit. Oh, okay, so this hit was more critical than mine. Let's see the replay on this bad boy. No, I don't get to see it. That's fair. I didn't deserve to see that replay. Yeah, I'm gonna fast it. My goal is to try to capture these objectives so that my teammates can fight for the game. I wonder how much better this actually looks with the high resolution ground textures. You have those installed?
Not at the moment, but I've heard from like my PC friends that this game looks amazing on there. This was one of those games though that going from the 1S to the Series S was like huge.
Oh, probably. With the next gen upgrade for this one was really nice. Oh, there's trenches here.
Yeah, and it's really fun. You can get lost and caught up in them.
Yeah, I can see that. There's some small movement. How close to it to be to the position to capture?
You'll see a little like in like on the ground white circle that goes around it, and if you can see that anywhere within there.
Okay. My hop with like Kevin crying his arms? Oh, probably. Funny, my eyes missing out on all the Kevin streams here. They've got all the positions. What kind of environmental damage does this game have? naval?
A bit, yeah. Like, you can take out trees, you can remove bushes.
Oh, no. Your tank getting damaged. Like hitting.
Oh, your tank getting damaged? Like, yeah, you can, like, run into walls and, like, you can obviously destroy certain buildings and that. Every building can be destroyed, but, like, the bigger, like, apartment buildings and that you see, like, you need, like, really big explosives to do that. But there is a bit of environmental damage, yeah.
I'm saying, like, in World of Tanks, if you drive off the cliff, you get, like, damage messing with your truck. Stuff. Oh god, that was a bad guy.
Well, certain parts of your tank can get blown off, too. Like add-on armor pieces and that. That's kind of neat.
Who's alive?
I am.
And I will respawn with my T-26, the tank of dreams. It's the little tank that could. Because I like to beat here when we win. I imagine everybody in like the low-level tanks is probably just a hilarious battle.
Oh yeah.
Little shots going back and forth. Go up the hill, little tank. Go! You can do it. Yeah, this is optimized for next gen. Believe it or not, I have a video that goes over it and everything. See, it's Series X optimized. Okay, well, and then there's optional like visual increase packs that you can get, which are a lot more asset heavy, like for for download space, but you know, you can make it look better.
Oh, for some reason I kicked you from the squad. I'll send you an invite here.
Or to see how it is.
Or can you send me an invite? I can't.
I sit here alone and I wonder why. I can't join the game. The hell, Kevin?
When I send you the invite, does it pop up in your top left there?
Oh, I got an invite now. I'm back.
No, it's just you and me.
What happened to oregano? No.
Aye. Things to do, places to be.
Was he too frustrated from winning?
Right?
Yeah. Alright, let's go. And fight in the spaceport. Are we in a spaceship? Or on space planet? Are we in space?
Right?
The final
Wouldn't that be
War Thunder
funny?
Frontier.
Outside of the moon, it's just a bunch of floating tanks and zero G.
I think War Thunder, or not War Thunder, I think World of Tanks does stuff like that. They have like a fun little, like, Halloween, like, ghosts. They have like ghost tanks fighting each other. Hilarious. Onwards. That tank over here. One central point to take. I've got night vision.
Love to see it.
Now it's stuck on my screen. I don't know how to get it off.
Oh, that's where you'd want to keep mine.
Yeah, but now my screen's all green.
And it's really annoying with the flare up, right? Because it's like way too bright.
Yep. All I did was press Y to aim in, and now it's stuck everywhere. Oh yeah, the high frame rate is probably the biggest bump on this one. And good to see you as well. I'm glad you love this game. I think 60 for a lot of titles makes a huge difference gameplay-wise.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
Well, like when I first got the Series S, DayZ, I noticed the load times. That was the first thing. It was like, whoa. You know, and it was funny because you were joking about that and how you could actually drive in like cities and that. And then for this game, for the smoothness, like I was like firing my small arms, and it just looks so clean in comparison to like before, you know.
Yeah, it does make a big difference. Have I tried Immortality yet? I haven't had a moment for that one. There's a lot of games on the go at the moment. I gotta rush after this and get Cyberpunk on the Series S handled for tomorrow. Means I'm gonna have to go update that console again. Ugh. Literally, you zoom in once and you're stuck with night vision forever.
For the night vision thing, if you don't have a toggle, yeah, because it's expecting you probably when your screen goes
No, got it killed
to
again.
what would probably be the thermals, right? When you zoom in.
Little speedy BT5 in that bad boy. I think our team's losing. Looks like
Yeah, it's going really bad.
everybody's dying. A shirtless cowboy? Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Larry? The hell was that from?
I'm dead if you want to back out.
Yeah. That was a far shot. Looks like he was using his binoculars. Skillful tactic. Damn, this game match makes fast. Holy crap.
Right? That's where, like, it was whatever. I knew you were joking, but when you were, like, cracking the jokes about how, like, oh, man, is this, like, lobby simulator? And it's like, nah, man. Boom, you're in.
Well, 10 minutes for during a stream and having people watch that is
Yeah,
good.
that's ridiculous. Yeah.
Now it's during the day.
I honestly kind of wish they would just take out night battles myself. But whatever.
Yeah, something different.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'm just surprised this game doesn't have clouds that move. Weird.
Right? Well, it's funny because, like, when you're in a plane, if you pass through the clouds, it'll, like, fog up your vision and everything. They have all those effects, but yeah, they don't move.
They're volumetric, but they don't move. That makes sense. Oh, I hit him across the map, but he doesn't blow up instantly? I always blow up instantly.
Didn't hit the right spot.
Yeah. Seems like the other team always hits the right spot every time.
I just think of like what the guys advised me when I first start. Everyone who's still playing this, especially this tier, are total sweat lords who've been at it for like 2 years longer than me. You know, like,
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Really? Huh. FSR 2.0? Yeah, it's definitely going to be a big improvement for getting that higher quality and stuff, because the FSR 1.0, you know, honestly, it really doesn't look that great on a lot of things, like water, clouds, and stuff like that. It's, because I was playing, what was it, Mist? Yeah, I was playing Mist, and the first thing I noticed on that one was just, like, the water. Like, it's got, like, this weird, like, cloudy effect that's in there with FSR stuff, and it just looks atrocious. But 2.0 is using a different technology for how it, like, does its resolution upscaling and how it, like, judges frames and whatnot, so FSR 2.0 should look a lot better and provide a lot better performance. We'll see what AMD does with it, but, you know, I still don't think it comes close to comparing with the DLSS technology, which is miles above. But hopefully they catch up. That's all we got on console. Boom.
oh, hey, good kill, dude. Love to see it.
Yeah. It was great. I aimed down the scope and shot him. Blew up. All busting. You have to power wash the tank? That would be fun. I'd play that crossover.
I just imagine it. Good battle, son. Now watch that tank up.
Man, 3 million people, over 3 million people.
Can't be
power
wrong.
washing, so
Right.
it's a big hit. Really? Where? His tires are still spinning. I don't think I've seen my tank hull stop like any shot yet. Oh, I can use the BT7? Whoa. I haven't gotten to use this tank yet. Fascinating. What a vehicle, guys. What a vehicle.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
So where the hell is this supposed to take place? Because it's like palm trees and skyscraper kind of building. Vegas.
This came out with an update they did that was basically like a futuristic fight. Like they do have some events for this one too. And yeah, this one it was like all like drone tanks and your like special missiles and things like that. Yeah.
Oh. I think I got shot by a plane and they took out my treads when it happened. Oh, it was a helicopter. Which again, really doesn't make any sense in this type of conflict. Do so. Oh, Kevin's in a plane. Something else like power washing. Yeah. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream, all that other great stuff. Riveting action to work on. Oh look, it's that Canadian plane. You know, if you go to NAN, they've got like a little military plane hangar thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, you might like that. You can go to a NAN day, you can go to the candy store there, get mini golf, and, you know, make a whole day out of it.
Attack the C point.
Now Kevin's got the M4, guys. He's got the big pig. I'm just loving the potential of these image pools. I think they're gonna be a big hit.
Yeah, they sound really good. I'd like to check that out.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny, but they're very limited titles you can do, and yeah, you can have 4 results. Bigger visual representation. Don't worry, guys. Kevin's fine. He's got his M1A1 now. He just got shot out. This guy in the aviation. Very sad. He just transformed into a tank. Transformers, more thunder in disco.
Nice.
Well, at least thankfully my Cyberpunk update did this well.
That's good.
Yeah. It always does. A little bit. The spectator mode sucks so bad. Honestly, one of the worst spectator modes I've seen in a video game.
No, absolutely. I thought that when I first did it. I've heard it's easier on PC or whatever for whatever reason that would be, but yeah, I always thought that.
Because it like it recorrects itself to these terrible god-awful angles, like why? Who else we got? This guy sitting there in a helicopter. That looks pretty intense though. This guy's got an angry tank face. Attack helicopter. This guy's got some shrubbery. And back again. No, we actually got a full team out here. Have I played a game called Serious Sam? Yeah. I got a review for Serious Sam 4. I reviewed the Serious Sam collection. And yeah, I've played some Serious Sam. I'm definitely familiar with that shooter series. Someone says it's nice to see you, Kevin.
That's awesome, thank you.
I'm trying to just get an angle where I can just like watch behind your car and really look at it. It is so awkward. And I love how we have these attack helicopters. You can see they're not doing it. Blow up.
Oh, they sit way in the back. Probably rocket someone.
That's literally what it's doing. It's just shooting rockets across
Yeah.
I don't know how it sees anything all the way over there. For it.
Oh, barrel shot.
The barrel's gone. It seems so common. Round,
It's
Kevin.
way too common, dude.
Fighting you around.
Because they took out my tracks. Now I'm taking out his tracks.
If it were I, I'd be blown up in one shot. This is really back and forth. Has
He's
Kevin
in a
ever
really
played
old
Breakpoint?
Break Ghost Recon? Yeah. It was okay, but after playing Wildlands, it was a really big disappointment. To me, at least.
Yeah, it sucks. Did that guy in the helicopter blow up that tank in front of you?
Yes, it totally bailed me out. I don't
Yeah,
think
you
he
were
was
making
gonna
fun of
pen
him,
me
Kevin.
anyways.
This is
Oh, the helicopter? Well, no, I still, even if he saved me, I hate helicopter pilots.
Yeah.
It's so dirty. Especially for, yeah, certain nations, like the Russian Pop 50, they get like really good missiles. I've been blown up a gazillion times by them.
Like, I don't
Heck,
even know how
there's
this guy
probably
sees
one
the
now.
map. He's literally like, the map is like a tiny dot off in the distance, and he's just sitting up and talking about. Oh look, there's a Canadian. Oh no, that's just a star plane. There's Kevin, lonely loser in a tank.
Aww.
This guy's in this cool ass plane thing. This guy's sitting around camping in a helicopter. You're just, oh, you're dead. Kevin, just respawn in the plane, man.
You get one plane. You can use a backup on a plane, but like you need a lot of planes.
I thought you would fly high. Back to the hangar.
She's probably just gonna blow up here. Yeah. All right.
I feel like we did so good that match. People died. Things got exploded. What an incredible experience. Look at me getting close to that, destroying 100 player units while in a tank. 50 gamer score.
Nice. How many kills do you have now?
9.
9? Nice.
I kill people. Tropic Thunder was a fun movie. It was. It definitely was. Whoa, what is this? A matchmaking simulator? Hmm. 10 seconds? Oh my god. I feel like my life is ticking away.
I might just go back to America, seeing if I could do Sweden. Probably not.
Who is Sweden? Microsoft Flight Tank Simulator. Remember, they did have Microsoft Combat Simulator back in the day. And I think they had a Microsoft Tank game too. If I'm not mistaken. I might be though. But I know they had Microsoft Combat Simulator. I might actually have to look that up. Microsoft Tank Sim. I feel like they had something else that was a sim fighting game. Tank Sim. All it's showing is these crappy mobile tank games you can get on the Microsoft Store. You'd have to look at the history of it, but they did do it. They did do a combat sim back in the day. Is Top Gun the greatest movie this year? It might be. It very well might be. I wasn't able to watch Pinocchio though. I got up really early to do that.
No, you didn't get to see it.
No, like I had access to it, and I was gonna watch it after I did my Creed watch today. And I went to go watch it, and it gave me an error. It's like, movie could not be played. And I was like, well, there goes that. But yeah, Top Gun's pretty good. Pretty damn good. I mean, if you were a fan of military stuff and planes and jets and everything, I mean, I couldn't imagine not watching it. I mean, what else could you be doing? That movie's actually going to pass Frozen 2, it looks like.
No, really?
Yeah, it's less than 10 million away.
Good. Frozen 2 sucked.
It's the little movie that could.
The first one was way better.
U.S. mail. Let it go. Let it go. The Batman? I wouldn't say the Batman was at the caliber level of greatness that Top Gun was, though. Avatar 2. I really don't see Avatar 2 being that exciting, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. I think the funniest thing was Disney pulling Avatar off Disney Plus to try to get people to watch it in the theaters again. It feels a little scummy. But yeah, I was all set up to, I watched the Creed thing, and then I was like, okay, I'm not too tired, I'll go watch Pinocchio, and then I went to go watch Pinocchio, and yeah. Did not work. I was like, god damn it. Because Disney gets all pissy if you take access or something, you don't cover it. And I was literally all ready to go watch it. And I set aside time for it, and I'm like, okay, whatever, I went to bed, and I woke up and I felt terrible after sleep.
Crazy to think Tom Hanks did a movie and they advertised it to death, you know, like...
It's the direct to Disney Plus, it's not even in theaters or anything.
That good or bad?
I mean, it's a live remake, or a live action remake of Pinocchio. It's not gonna be that good. I can't even shoot my turret right now? Come on. I am so screwed. I am like a sitting duck. How do I shoot this artillery strike?
Clicking, yeah.
Well, I highlighted it, but it wasn't, like, how do you activate it?
You just hit it.
Ah. Can I talk about the Assassin's Creed thing? No, I can't. It's literally the whole point of it was just to give me some special early access and then tell you guys you can watch it on the 10th.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I literally
But
can't
you
talk.
could talk about old games, because you know...
Yeah. But I can't say anything about it. I can't tease stuff. I can't be like blah blah blah. Literally can't say anything. It's just I got to see it. Mirage and the Future Assassin's Creed. It is, if you're a Creed fan, it is worth tuning in for. I would say there is actually substantial stuff you get to see. And I'm not saying that because they, asked me to say that kind of thing. It actually, there is like substantial Creed fan things to see. Oh, I blew that tank up. Boom.
Love to see it.
Yeah, I was able to zoom in and make that shot with precision. Very beautiful. Look how it exploded.
My one buddy sent me a meme about War Thunder, and it was like a guy's girlfriend asked, if this game makes you so mad, why do you play it? And it showed a picture of a monkey with the neuron firing in its head when it shows target destroyed. And I was like, that's so it, you know, like that.
This hits you.
Uh,
Early access? No, it wasn't early. It wasn't a trailer. It was like, it's the whole, it's a Ubisoft Forward event, so it's like a whole, like, show, if that makes sense. Like it's an event that you go, and it's more than just a trailer. Like there's, I don't know how long it was, but there was a lot of stuff there. Yeah, so I had to get up early and everything, and flip my schedule around it. So, or the spawn count, little tank. Then why aren't you blowing that guy up?
I missed my shot. I took out his engine.
Should have been an insta-kill for you, man.
Should have been the small LAB too.
Yeah, they're pretty strict about wanting coverage on stuff. I literally had to save like a photo of the error just so that I don't get in trouble with them.
Oh, really? Just to prove that it happened, sort of thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're really intense about
Alright,
stuff.
big deal.
Oh, damn it. It's got the little thing.
They still in the match?
Yeah, weren't you in this match?
No, I'm dead now.
You didn't even spectate me? Wow.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were going or not.
I'm out there with my little tank, and Kevin's not even. He's too good to watch.
I
my little
believe
tank
in
get
you.
blown up. Unbelievable. Where do you check your stats for the last match?
Where is it? That bottom right corner to your messages.
Chat?
Chat. No, that's not it. It just shows your rewards and the economics. Your battle, no, and your battles.
Oh, I see.
There's
It's
that.
literally the messages thing. Is that kind of, but not really. No, that
Yeah.
just tells you what happened
Oh, there
after.
was a way to bring up the scoreboard. I can't remember.
Hmm. Crazy. Hey guys, we really
Did you
should.
just enter a match?
No, I'm sitting here in the menu, ready up.
Okay, you got to ready up. For some reason, it canceled it again.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
weird.
don't know what this game wants from me.
Right? You're doing everything it's asking.
I'm just here trying to fight away my tank dreams, and this is what I get when I let my heart win. Whoa, yeah. Hmm. But yeah, guys, lots of fun games coming in the future. Like I said, I'm gonna have to rush to do Cyberpunk on the Series S tonight after this, so that I hopefully can get it done before I go to bed. And then I gotta do Biomutant, Temtem, Steel Rising, Dreamlight Valley, which I maybe should have prioritized today. And Izanzo. Izanzo's next week, though. And Tinykin. I've heard great things about Tinykin. Amazing things about it.
Maybe the greatest things you've ever heard ever.
No, but it's very much more positive. Someone on the subreddit called it like their favorite game of the year, and I was like, what?
Wow.
It's like a 3D
Bigger than
platformer puzzle game.
Elden Ring?
Better than Elden Ring, man. 60 FPS for Black Flag would be a wind. It would be a wind. A wavy wind at high frame rates. But, yeah, no, I should have covered the Disney thing faster. Actually, the highest reviewed game this year is Immortality. I'm gonna have to check that one out too. I've heard nothing but incredible things about how good that game is. Some say it's groundbreaking. An edge of your seat thrill ride. They'll never look at gaming the same.
There's
Seriously, its entire score than Elden Ring. It's supposed to be pretty top notch. 3 decades, or a long time ago, this woman made 3 movies. What happened to her? Find out through these 3 films.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not even kidding. It literally is the highest rated movie or game of the year. Came out of nowhere. Hell's with the... Oh, is this sand over these houses? I was like, what is this? Kind of looks like snow over it, covering the houses. Oh, what the... Ammunition burn? Death Stranding. Get that Death Stranding out here, man. Get it out of here. Yeah, Cyberpunk Series S, 60 FPS. Yeah, I wish I could get more, like, work done during the day. Because there's all this, like, potential view stuff I miss out on because I don't get things done, like, right away. But it is what it is. You gotta live with the things you gotta live with. So hopefully that's still popular for people tomorrow. And then I think I'll do a Cyberpunk stream tomorrow night. I believe something else comes into play. I gotta cover Still Rising, too. I wish I would have got that one so late, but the lady that covers it was at, like, PAX and everything. I was like, oh.
Nah.
Well, you know, it's a busy weekend, right? It's the long weekend. PAX was this weekend. The week prior was Gamescom. So all these PR people, they're all, you know, they're all over the place. So emails aren't a priority. Blah blah. Yeah, it's just a nightmare. Has Kevin played Elden Ring? He did?
Yeah. Should I tell him the outcome?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So I played it for about 20 minutes and then asked for a refund. Game of the year, in my mind.
Told you we wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've heard as much about Steel Rising that it's another Souls-like, but I am very curious about it. The most recent Souls-like I covered, Amnesia, it did pretty well for people checking it out, so I'm expecting Still Rising to be similar, because I've seen so many comments where people are asking me to play it, so, you know, worked my hardest to make sure I got my hands on it. God damn it, I didn't even see that guy. Oh, that's because he was behind me. Okay, because I was like, I thought it was somebody to the front. No, okay. No wonder I didn't see him. So hopefully that's good. You know what else is good? That feeling you get when you like the stream. Subscribers, great. Donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Yeah, cool perks, cool votes. There's also the Patreon option for buying this game or any game on the Xbox, so I feel like it's the way to go. In the video description, along with the Amazon affiliate link. Hello there. This is Kevin's picked game of the year. War Thunder.
Game of every year. Game of all time. Be there or be square.
Yeah, I streamed this like 9 times.
Times, yeah. No, I don't know. I just really like this one. So what's your impression so far? What do you think?
I mean, it's a game.
It's a game? No, it's a good start.
I might have had a better early impression if I had a full grasp of the aiming system.
No, that's completely fair.
God damn it. These guys, they attack helicopters. There's Kevin sitting by the sea wall. Wait, is this supposed to be like an ocean here?
Yeah, dried up.
By buying the Umbrella Academy pack in Vanguard. Nah, I thought it was really silly. Yeah. Wasn't a fan of that one. Yeah, Cyberpunk runs at 60 FPS on Series X. I'll try to get a video done tonight for it for tomorrow. Cyberpunk Edgerunner series? I mean, it could be cool, but I'm not working with Netflix, so don't give a damn. Don't give a damn. Yeah, Biomutant got an update too. We gotta cover that one. Apologies for the camera angles, guys. This game has terrible, terrible camera angles. What happened to your vehicle, Kevin? Oh, yeah.
I got sniped, so my tow missiles basically come out of the right side. So, yeah.
You weren't even like in the battle.
No. Be over soon anyways.
You took a shot and you didn't blow up at it. You took 2 shots and you haven't blown up yet? Kind of.
I'm down to 2 crewmates. Next one's gonna kill me. Oh no. He doesn't know where to shoot. Alright, now I'm out.
The ring bash. Ash. I always kind of enjoyed Biomutant. I don't know why people hated that one so much. Like, it was kind of average, but it wasn't like bad or anything. I don't know. Ooh, Berlin.
This map's really interesting because I was watching a video on the Soviets rushing the Reichstag, and they did an overhead map of like what it was basically, or the map of that time.
Mm.
And I got to give it to Gaijin. They like did this perfectly. I was looking at it and was like, huh, you know, like they nailed it.
Must have been a pain in the ass to rebuild. There's nothing on it. Not to mention all the asbestos. Tokyo Game
Use
Show?
it back up?
Go ahead, okay.
How far does asbestos go back?
360s?
Yeah, okay, just wonder, yeah.
TGS is the 50. Yeah, the Xbox Game Show is coming up. So, yeah, they might be showing something there. I think Deathloop they're going to do a little bit of a promotional thing with, so I don't think it'll be available right away. I always thought of that one as being a bit of an October release, personally, so they can advertise it a little bit. But it could, you know, it could also just be there to wait even longer. Just make sure they can maximize like marketing and stuff on it. Really? God damn it. But yeah, I think again they can't advertise Deathloop coming to Xbox at all until one whole year has completed. So that's how the agreements work. They're depreciating the authentication process. In what way are they depreciating that? Like in what field? I haven't seen anything about that. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that we'd get some Fallout 76, because I emailed about getting Fallout 76 stuff for streaming. I was hoping they'd send us some atoms or something so we can some like cool outfits, but yeah, they don't know. Hello there.
I am really looking forward to that one. That was a blast.
No, that should be great.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen the previous Fallout 76 streams, they're a lot of fun. There's 2 of them. It's a bit of a actual role-playing story going on there. Just trying to find love in the apocalypse. That tank is destroyed.
The answer to that might shock you.
It was genuinely pretty shocking. Like it surprised me actually how that all wrapped up. How's that? Seeing all these destroyed tanks, they keep kind of throwing me off as to whether they're actual tanks or not. Okay, damn it. Ghosted by the Brotherhood of Steel Lady. I don't know if ghosted is the right word. You definitely didn't go in my favor, let's put it that way. I feel like I wasn't even there. Scribe Valdez, you think is her name? That's exactly her name.
Is it? That's awesome.
Yeah, that's Scribe Valdez. This guy knows what's up. Oh, hello there. That momentary screen freeze. That'll get you killed. Oh, what the hell? My little tanks get blown up so easily, Kevin.
You're a total warrior for trying, though. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Little tiny tank out there trying its best gets instantly blown up.
The little BT-5 that could.
It does its best. When, if it will, do you think Xbox Game Pass will be non-existent? I don't think Game Pass is going away anytime soon. It's going to be like Netflix. It's going to be a very long-term thing. Very, very long-term.
Imagine a reference in like a movie or something where they're like, could you imagine they used to not have Game Pass back in the day?
Yeah, and I mean, you could see that being a thing, right? Like, I think this is Xbox's big all-in on gaming, and if it doesn't work, they're just gonna stop with gaming, I would imagine. But I mean, they've already invested so much, and they got $70 billion into it. Game Pass is really where it's
I assume they're making too much money, but what a world that would be if, like, one day Microsoft was like, yeah, we're bored, we're done.
Google does that all the time. Microsoft sunsets things too, but I mean, they wouldn't be spending $70 billion to buy Activision Blizzard if they weren't serious about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be stupid, right?
Yeah. Alright, I'm up.
Well, you hope the Bethesda deal goes through? The Bethesda deal already went through, my friend.
So that is official?
No, Bethesda.
Oh, but oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know why my mind instantly went to Activision Blizzard.
No, it'll go through, but probably not till next year now because the UK government's looking into it. He says, I meant Activision.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Bethesda deal, that's done and gone, right? Hello there. The hell is this map? Normandy? You doing the beach?
No, it's a tank battle going across, but they do have the beach down below.
Like that's funny. So this is just
Oh,
open then.
Oh yeah, the bottom part is, and that spot up by B, obviously in front of us is a town. Yeah. What's really funny, and you can see it on the southern edge of the mini map there, but that part is the beginning of the Fields of Normandy map, which is literally just a chunk lower than this. Yeah.
Neat. The Bethesda deal, that's so funny. I can happily confirm that deal has completed. I was hoping for it to be done in the Activision Blizzard deal for the holidays, but yeah, the fact that the UK government's looking into it, it's going to take a while, 10 to 20 weeks. So you won't see it till next year.
Think there's any chance they say no?
Doesn't matter if they say no.
Oh, it doesn't matter what, it will go through anyways?
Yeah, there's...
Okay. Well, then why have them look at it?
You have to.
You just have to? It's the process?
Yeah, I mean, you have to have... Like, it's the UK government. At the end of the day, you know, they're going to do whatever concessions they have to do in the UK to make it work. But, like, overall, it's like, who cares? I mean, would you stop your deal if you weren't allowed to, you know, buy this company in the UK?
I don't know if there was some legal thing where, yeah, I couldn't purchase it because they, like, own a bit or something. Like, I don't know, but I don't understand these things, right?
Yeah. Well, it's just like if you were, you know, doing a $70 billion deal and one country was like, hey, you know, you can't do that here. And it's like, whatever, it just won't be in your market.
Yeah.
You would just take that loss. But what they're going to do
Could you imagine that Activision, like, you couldn't play Call of Duty in the UK?
Yeah, that would be what happened, or there'd be some concessions or something like that you'd have to give in to, but realistically, you know, if they need to, they'll grease the wheels with some money spending in the UK, and they'll do like a big donation thing or something to a party, and blah blah blah, and it'll all be cool, or it'll be like, you know, they'll make some concessions, and it's really not a big deal at all. Yeah. Yeah, it really won't be a problem. I mean, I'm thinking the European Union will probably look into it. See, these governments, if they actually do want to try to stop the deal, they have to essentially sue like Microsoft, and it's just like they're not gonna win. They're just kind of doing their job. Like these deals, they do need to be scrutinized. They do need to be looked at. We do need to think of the long-term effects of these deals. It's important, and that's what their government's job is. You know, at the end of the day, I don't really have too many things I could say because it's the UK. I don't live there. You know, it's not my government. I don't have a say in with that government. It's not really my business, right? Well, you just gotta kind of deal with it. It really is. It's an American company, though, buying an American company. It's not a big deal. It really is.
Just wondering if you could do the deal anyways, whether the UK approves or not. Why not finalize the deal and then just see if the UK agrees to it, or is that just not the proper process?
That's just not how it works.
Okay.
Because you gotta remember, it's not just the UK looking at this deal. Every government in the world, or every government where this is like, you know, these games work. So, god damn it, what the hell, man? I get insta-kill every goddamn time. Perfect shots. Yeah, like, a couple of countries have already okayed it. But the big markets, the only ones that really matter, are the European market, the American market, and that's about it. MS have tried to buy Activision 2 times? Are you talking about like historically? Because they've never entered a buy agreement like this before that's gone through this kind of scrutiny. There's like I mean, Microsoft tried to buy Nintendo before, and it's not.
All jokes, of course, but could you imagine PlayStation trying to lobby in the UK to get them to say no?
That's what's happening.
Oh, Sony is literally trying to get them to say no?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's hilarious.
Go read the agreement. How it's very specific. It's like other competitors. Like it's very Sony centric.
Obvious. Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously, you can like read through it.
Say what you will, but Sony was scared shitless when that deal was done, eh?
Yep. Because they're losing a grip on the market they've held for a long time. The Game Pass completely undermines their ability to do what they do. And like any good monopoly, they want to hold on to what they have. They're in front of you, Ken. What are you doing?
Everything's down. I'm like helpless. Yeah.
It's sad. I'm gonna watch it more cinematic, like get rid of the HUD.
Yeah. Alright, I'm done.
Sad take. Sad take. I'm gonna do a Steel Rising review. I'm probably gonna do a Steel Rising video, but I won't have it ready for the embargo because I just got the code today. So when it says I'm ready, am I ready, or am I supposed to be not ready to be ready?
You're supposed to, yeah, it's saying hit X to be not ready. Yeah.
That's dumb.
Right?
Just give the government in the UK a season pass. Like, again, it is... like, it's the government's responsibility to look at it, right? That's literally their job, is when a deal like this comes through. And it's a big deal. It's a $70 billion deal. They should be looking at it. It's inconvenient to us, but, like, it should be looked at.
That would be hilarious, though, in, like, a reality where you did give the UK, like, officials looking into it, like, free lifetime Game Pass or something.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, like, it was so funny going through the agreement, because it's like, they have to make it sound like it's not for Sony, but it's specifically, like, they're almost, in the legal document that the UK provides, it's almost like they're literally trying to protect Sony's, like, first spot in the gaming market, which is hilarious. Which isn't what competition's about. But yeah, the Bethesda deal. Don't worry, man. It's gone through. No, it is true. Like,
You can't
usually
reject it? No, I'm joking.
It is true, though, that usually they don't do their job, so it is funny that they are doing it now. But again, I think that's because the wheels were greased a little bit. Blah, blah, blah. It's weird. You know it's not weird? Liking the stream.
Liking the stream. Ah.
Yeah. Real exciting stuff.
You're way out there. Holy.
Yep. This is a bad spot to be in. I can't tell if that smoke cloud killed the enemy that was going after me, or if the enemies used that smoke cloud to evade.
Yeah, he's using that smoke cloud to evade you.
It looks kind of dead.
Give him a shot just in case.
I got shots from the left. I need to back up.
Okay.
They're in the town, it looks like.
Attention to the map.
China's approval or block of Activision Blizzard? That doesn't really matter. So China just has like a supporting studio. Like, I mean, they do have like other stuff, but I don't. How the freaking hell did I get shot there? Like, how is that line of sight even possible? Oh, he's over there. Okay. He's like way off the map. I'm gonna go B then. But yeah, I don't think China will be an issue in this deal at all. Is 76 better than 4? No.
Is 4 the best one in your opinion?
I like 4 the most. But that doesn't matter because 76 is the most played RPG on Xbox Live.
Oh, what'd you think of the Madden?
It's the same as last one.
Same as last one, that's fine.
If there was ever a point where I was like, this game is like exactly the same as the previous year, I would say this year.
Even with the passing and the new playbook system and all that?
And I honestly just turned it off with the retro stuff.
That's funny.
Yeah, I can hear less. Because I mean, it does change things, right? But it kind of just felt like they slightly adjusted the mechanics that already existed, threw in a mad mode, or like, you know, mad mode, and just called it a day.
That's funny.
Oh, that's an
there's
actual
a couple
tank
different
then.
things, and I don't really like any of them, but
Jeez. I didn't see that guy coming at all, man. He was right off our spawn in A.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
Ubisoft Tencent thing? Yeah, so, yeah, obviously Tencent bought more of Ubisoft, but didn't choose to own any more share or, like, voting rights, which was kind of funny. Yeah. There's definitely more important things the government should be handling than this kind of deal, but again, it's their job, right?
well, it does make sense because it's not like they're like deciding whether like Vanguard's better than Cold War or something. They are dealing with like whether a company's getting too much power and like multiple jobs. You know, like, it's weird, but like it's such a big deal in gaming. I could see where it's important.
Yeah, it's the biggest, purchase in gaming history.
Yeah.
It's gonna have effects that like impact you for like decades to come, right?
Well, I don't even think it's so much even about the gamer. I think it is the business side, and yeah.
They mentioned gaming subscription stuff and cloud gaming being a big thing they were looking at. Because Sony won't be able to compete in that space. As they stand now, they do not have the infrastructure to compete in that place. And I think anyone that's kind of smart can take a look and be like, that's where gaming's headed. And,
Yeah.
you know, they won't stand a chance against the stuff that Microsoft's putting together. At the same time, this deal should spur competition for PlayStation to evolve. That's,
Ooh.
you know, that's free market, that's competition, that's capitalism.
Oh, that is fair. Do you think Sony will be too stuck in their ways and not evolve?
Like,
Does happen.
it does
It's kind of
happen.
funny you mentioned like Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers was a giant in cinema, and now 100 years later, they're really nothing. You know, time and tide kills all.
That's because they keep getting they keep getting purchased and then divested and then sold, and then, you know, you can only handle so much turmoil as a company before your company falls apart, right?
Go back 1950 and tell them Warner Brothers will be nothing one day. They'd probably laugh. You know, like,
Well, they weren't really that big then. Like, a lot of the big movie companies now are only as big as they are today because they bought and merged and like grew, right?
yeah.
But now they're being sliced and pushed, and, you know, Discovery is basically just like, but they're cutting off all the fat. They're cutting every corner they can, and nobody's wanting to work with them. All these creatives, you know, they're trying to get somebody to run the DC universe, and everybody just keeps saying no because, you know, they've seen how they're treating creatives in that. They've killed goodwill.
That's funny.
They ended a 50-year partnership with what the hell's that guy's name? Clint Eastwood. They're not going to finance any of his movies. You know, his movies don't necessarily make a ton, but, you know, they do okay. And he's a partner that's been with them for like 50 years. You know, as a good faith thing to show, hey, you work with creatives, you would continue that relationship, because the guy's probably not going to live that much longer.
No, that matters like a lot. I know it's cheesy, but you see the same thing in like sports contracts when people let certain players go, like way before it's necessary, and it kind of like lets that like thing out to other players of, well, why would I sign a contract with you? Like, look how easily you threw him to the wind.
Yep.
You know, like, I don't know. That's my comparison. So yeah, makes sense totally.
Yeah, no, it's exactly the same. There's so many creatives that are just like, well, why would I even try my project here if you're just going to give up on it? You know, axe it suddenly. And it's a problem.
That's sad to think DC's in such trouble, because like whether you're a fan of it or not, I do like DC, and there are lots of people who do love DC, and to think it's like in such a rough state right now, I don't know. I think it's a shame to anyone who, especially the older age group that like grew up loving DC, you know.
Well, you think about it, it's like Warner can only afford to put 2 movies out in theaters this year. That's all the money they have is to do 2 movies. They had to delay all these other films because they don't have the money to put them in theaters. That's terrifying. They had to delay, like, what, 4 to 6 films this year that were supposed to come out?
Do you think Schneider helped kill DC, big picture-wise?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
They admitted, the Warner people, that, like, doing the Snyder film was the dumbest thing they've ever done because it completely turned fans against the studio.
That's crazy to think, eh?
Yeah, that was the dumbest move they ever did, was putting that film together. Xbox buys Tencent.
What was?
That's not gonna happen. That's a Chinese company. That's impossible. Sorry, what, Kevin?
I was just gonna ask, what was the point of releasing that movie? Because all it did was, if you were a fan of that movie, I could totally see the issue with it. All it did was like, oh, they should have never had, what's his name? Either way, the Wesley or whatever his name is.
Wesley Schneider?
Or Schneider, but there was the other guy who did the cut, or I mean, took over halfway through. did like Firefly in that.
Oh, Whedon?
Yeah, Whedon, that's it. Yeah, like basically it made out like all I heard was people like, oh, they should never let Whedon in the project. Oh, it should have been Schneider. Look what like DC could have been if they just went with the Schneider. Or you have people laughing of like, who cares? Like the movie sucked anyways. Yada yada. You know, like.
Well, they had to put someone in to take over. Well,
no, that makes sense. But like, why release the Schneider cut, right, in the first place, other than to make like an extra buck? Because like, yeah.
The idea
really
was
help.
they were trying to sell HBO Max subscriptions.
Oh, so maybe you would buy that subscription to watch the Schneider cut?
Yeah, that was the idea.
Okay.
But that was under old management. They didn't think of the long-term repercussion of it. Because, like, I don't know if you know what happened with why Whedon stepped in. But
Well, what... I honestly don't know. I'd love to hear it, actually.
yeah, so behind the scenes, the rumor is Snyder wasn't getting the job done, everything wasn't looking good, it was way over budget, blah blah blah. Oh, I can't even spawn with my main tank for the rest of this match? That sucks. Okay.
Oh, you only had the one? Okay, we should get you the backups, because I doubt you're going to play this again for a long time, right?
I'll get extra spawn things after this is done.
Yeah, okay.
I'll grab that.
Anyway, yeah. I want to hear this, yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, the word was there was a lot of issues, a lot of problems that were arising, and they were trying to get rid of him. But then there was a situation where Zack Snyder's child committed suicide, sadly. And
that sucks.
that was, you know, that was basically a firm point where it's like, you know, dude needs to take time off the project. There were rumors and stuff beforehand, though, that they were trying to get him off of it because there was a lot of issues. But that was kind of like, you know, him definitely saying, hey, I need to step away. I mean, understandable. If I was in that situation, I would immediately, you know, can't do this.
That's a rough situation, yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to deal with that. Especially your kid and stuff, you know, nobody wants to deal with that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what happened there. And basically, Whedon came in and did what he could. You know, like the film was almost finished. He did film some extra stuff. He did edit it. He did. But I mean, like, you know, I'm not saying Whedon's a great guy or anything, but like, what are you expecting a dude to come in and last, like, I don't know, 10-15% of production and like make a movie out of what's there? It's
no, I get it. I did absolutely hate the Whedon cut though, but I do get that.
Terrible.
Like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, that was really bad.
But like, honestly, the Snyder cut really isn't that much better, and it's not something you could show in a theater.
No, that's my favorite argument for it, because like personally to me, after watching the Snyder cut, like I don't know, I did really like that movie a heck of a lot more. Like I'm not even saying it was like better than Marvel or anything, or like even like, oh, that's the way DC should have went, but like I didn't mind the attempt, and that movie made way more sense. But my favorite is your comment that, well, you can't make a 4-hour plus movie to make your movie make sense.
Yeah.
You know, like that totally makes sense, right? Even if you do really like
make a TV show.
Yeah.
Because you can't show that in the theater. You can't.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you could, but like you can't.
But that's like an after-release sort of thing of like, oh, hey, here's
special
a different
film
version.
festival. Here's the true director's version. Because a regular theater screening, like, you need to fit enough shows in, and you just, that doesn't work. You can't put that movie in a theater. It's too long.
Yeah.
People ain't gonna sit through that. I mean, hell, it was bad enough sitting through the first cut of Justice League.
Got him.
Yeah. Any possibility the deal will go through early, Activision Blizzard? Not at this point. My funny Microsoft deal video was the best. Oh, them purchasing Ubisoft? Yeah, that was a great April Fool's. Yeah. Iowa and Asobo, yeah, they'd be great, but there's stakes that other companies have bought in them. Asobo is part of a 10-year contract with Microsoft about to handle flight sim, but I don't think that has any stipulation about them being able to buy them, to my knowledge. My favorite Xbox exclusive, aside from Master Chief's rear end, Halo. Yeah, Xbox can't buy Tencent because Tencent is Chinese government. They'd never be able to buy that, and they're too expensive. And again, for a lot of these purchases you guys want, you got to look at who owns these companies, because, you know, it's not always possible. Did I back out too early? Did you die?
No. Well, now I'm dead. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good. Yeah. Did you get your backups? Wondering.
I've got to do that. Where do I do that?
When you click on your terms, go to modifications. You'll see backup, and then go purchase, and might as well buy a whack load.
I think I have free ones.
Oh, yeah, free ones too? That would be great.
Or maybe I don't.
It should say X to activate for free ones.
I thought I got some free ones from a draw thing or something. Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. I will buy 5 more. I think I am ready to go. No, now I'm ready. I'm ready by not being ready. I believe there's a sequel to Half-Life VR or Half-Life Alyx coming, but I haven't heard anything else Half-Life wise. I do know that Dusk is coming out maybe around, or for Halloween or whatever to Xbox. Can't remember who that was. It was always on my ass. It's like, you said it was coming, and I'm like, I did, and they said it was coming. They told me that. Now apparently it's Halloween or something. Which makes sense. It's a horror game. You might as well. I wonder if that'll be a Game Pass thing.
I'm sorry.
Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder about the hard things in life. It's raining, kind of. Does that do anything?
No. Not that I'm aware of. Maybe affects your jet.
Onwards on the sea. The little tango. You guys really should have had me request additional things. Or something else.
Yeah. Thinking in the end, yeah, I would have had you request a jet if you could have got only one thing. But honestly, if it was like you could have probably requested 3-4 tanks, then yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't think of that though. Like, I don't know if it's like you had to specify you were kind of new to this or not, but why they wouldn't just like, oh hey, if you're requesting the terms, here's like the T80 BVM. Especially if you're showing off this game, I think if you had the full like T80 BVM set and all that, which are like probably some of the best MBTs in the game, you know. But yeah.
Wait, hit that thing. Oh, come on. I get insta-kill. God damn this game. They didn't belong to Square Enix. They actually bought themselves, or well, they bought their IP out of Square Enix, if that makes sense. Because I believe Square owned the Hitman IP or had publishing rights, and then IOI Interactive did well enough that they were able to buy the rights to their franchise. Yeah. It happens strangely more often than you think, because like Bungie did that, and they did it the second time, and then they decided they wanted to be owned by Sony. Which is hilarious. Yeah, we want to be an independent company, but they sell themselves. The thing that will always kill me is that, like, they offered themselves to Microsoft for a cheaper price. Microsoft said they weren't worth it, and then they went to Sony and asked for more. They got bought. That just kills me. And I know you could be like, oh, it was the market, blah, blah, blah. It's like, less than a year difference. I don't think the market had that much to do with it. It is funny that Microsoft said no. Especially Phil Spencer, like, in Destiny, but, like, I wouldn't say that.
There's no value in it, right?
No, it's not. Especially for that price. Like, you know, Destiny's cool, Bungie's a cool company, but, like, that's a lot of staff you have to pay for. It's...
Yeah.
I don't know.
I did like the memes that came out around that time, though. There was the one picture of this giant. There's like a little stick figure guy, and he runs up to him, and the giant's label is Microsoft, and then the little stick finger guy slaps down Bungie, and he's like doing like a present of like, look, you know.
Well, I think the thing is, Bungie probably should have never left Microsoft in the first place. They didn't really do anything too well afterwards.
No. And it was just sad how that whole Halo thing worked out.
Yeah. Can I shoot while my tank is being extinguished?
No, not while that's happening.
What the hell did that tank go? It, like, shot me and then it moved away around the corner and hasn't come back yet. I feel like it's baiting me.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, they were baiting me. They baited me. Really insta-killed me. Why, Kevin? Why does every shot blow right through my hull like I don't even have one? Breaks my heart. The Hitman games are great. See, you know, like I've been saying, I'm pretty sure those companies are kind of like trying out to end up as being part of Xbox. You know, obviously ILI, they're working on Project Dragon, so that's an open world Dragon RPG for Xbox. It's going to come out in 2025 or something like that. And then you've got, you know, Avalanche. They're working on Contraband, which is supposed to come out in 23, I believe, 24. And I believe that's kind of like, you know, kind of a display. How those do will determine whether or not they get picked up. Basically, they're like a tryout scenario. Because both those companies have been really cozy up to Microsoft. And similar to Netflix, you can actually see them cozying up to Microsoft. Because there's no reason for, you know, because the advertising tier that they chose, like Microsoft was like, what, their 5th highest paid option for advertising? It's like, why would you go with that? There's 4 companies higher that offer, you know, better advertising packages. Why would you go with Microsoft? You want to get bought. It's nonsensical otherwise. You just want to cozy up and build your relationship, and then eventually the money pockets come and you get bought. Yeah. Actually, did you know, Kevin, that you won't see that 007 game until 25?
Till 25? No, I did not know that.
Not GoldenEye.
Whoa. Oh, not. Oh, okay.
The new Bond game.
Okay. I was like, whoa. I was hoping for GoldenEye any like month now.
Seriously, it should literally be any time. is it? I mean, COD is coming to the Switch. They're gonna do. I heard Modern Warfare Remastered for the Switch. Yeah, they're gonna put stuff on the Switch. Kevin with his Canadian jet.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a jet. Why does nobody get a jet but me?
I did the magical thing of War Thunder of buying this one.
I mean, technically the tank I have is mine.
Yes. I think you should slap the $80 for this jet and do air combat, no?
I highly doubt it would be worth it to me. Good for you, man.
Actually, see another jet or helicopter. Sorry.
Check for that. Let's make sure we get codes from all those So what's crazy is the person that I, inquired about me email about checking out Modern Warfare 2's beta is, I believe, the longest PR relationship I've had. Like, it literally goes back to, like, I think 2012, I've been working with them.
That's pretty impressive. Whoa.
Yeah. Because it's interesting, I didn't work with them for a long time, but they ended up with other company blogs and that stuff. And I was like, oh my god, literally, that's a long time. That's a 10-year, yeah. What the hell are you doing?
There's a ME over there and a jet. I'm trying to look for him and he went up into the clouds. You're not right, no?
Last Bond game we played was Tomorrow Never Dies. Mine would be Quantum of Solace. I guess. What was the last Bond game you played?
Oh, 360 era. So maybe Quantum Solace, I think that was it.
When did GoldenEye Reloaded? 2000. GoldenEye Reloaded would have been my last one then. 2010. Man, it's been a long ass time. I used to get like a dozen Bond games on Xbox and stuff, right?
Oh, it's not even that advanced with chat. Okay.
Did you shoot him down?
Yeah, shot him down here.
I see him falling down from the sky. It's not very cinematic because the camera angle is Oh, Kevin, your wings! What happened?
Oh, it was a chopper. That's what I was trying to hunt that whole time.
You got your wings and your jet taken out by a chopper.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
Alright.
Damn, dude.
The enemy has captured most of the strategic zones.
Damn.
I'm out. No?
You're dead.
Yeah.
Netflix. Of course I'm going to be working with Netflix again if Microsoft owns them. And hell, that's my in on everything. I just gotta wait till Microsoft buys everything. I get all the perks. I liked GoldenEye Reloaded. I thought it was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. Because they Call of Duty-ized GoldenEye was what they did. The Splitgate studio. I think they made so much money that they don't need to be bought. Where the hell is the GoldenEye remaster? GoldenEye remake? But I don't know. It's finished. It's done. The last rumor was that because of the war going on, Nintendo is holding off because they're not comfortable with it, I guess. So that's what I last heard.
Do you think that is the case, or do you think it's an excuse?
It's finished. I don't know what else would be holding it back.
Surprised EA never made like an apology statement or something when that war broke out, you know, because it's America versus Russia.
For what?
I don't know, having America versus Russia, it seems like the cheesy thing to do. I don't know.
Yeah. I think you don't say anything, you just donate to the cause is the best way to go.
Yeah.
Best PR way to go.
I'm not saying like it should like had to or anything, you know. I don't know. Yeah.
Cheers indeed, man. Cheers indeed. Yeah, the multiplayer Reload was a blast. I played quite a few matches of it. I actually think I still have gameplay of it up on the channel, the multiplayer. Yeah. 007, it won't go free to play. It'll be a Game Pass title, from what I understand, because Xbox owns 3 of the 5 companies. Sorry, let me think about this. Everybody who has a chunk of GoldenEye. Rare. So it'd be Rare originally, Activision, Nintendo, MGM, and there's a 5th company that owns a portion of it. But now it would be Amazon because they bought MGM. Oh no, okay. So Amazon would own 2 pieces of it because they own MGM and... No. Sorry, crap. There's so much to this thing. Okay. So Amazon would own a piece because they own MGM. The Riccoli family or whatever owns a piece because they own Bond. Microsoft now owns 2 pieces because they are... Well, they don't now own it. They own 1 piece through Rare, and they're going to own 2 pieces by owning Activision. And then there's Nintendo. So you can see why some of these older games are very hard to release. The rights are a nightmare. Not to mention, I'm assuming you would need the rights to Pierce Bronson, right? I think he's in that game. Is he in that one? I can't remember. Did they use his face in that game, or is it just kind of like you know it's his characters? I don't remember. I'm going for C, guys. Yeah, they're not gonna give you GoldenEye for free. It'll be part of Game Pass. You don't get games for free like that. It's just not how it works.
That's funny to think of, like, you're an old man. Is Bronson still alive?
Yeah. He's playing
okay.
Dr. Fate in Blackout.
Oh, hilarious. Okay. I think it's funny that you're like an old man and there's people like arguing over your rights in that to be gay.
Well, it's more like paying for your rights, kind of.
Yeah. Oh, and it totally makes sense, right? If you could make that money and it's a thing, make that money. I would love for someone to do the Harrison Ford thing if I don't care. Yeah.
I mean, he does care. He was in the Lego game. He was in Lego Star Wars Force Awakens.
Okay.
Which is crazy. The surprise on my face when I was playing that game, and I was like, is that actually Harrison Ford? And he's the only one that's actually putting in a good performance? The hell is this? Because it's not like, you know, it's not like they're just ripping lines from the movie. They actually had, like, recorded lines for that game. And I was like, what? How did they get him to say okay to this?
That's funny.
And I looked it up, too, and it's actually him in that game. Same with like Daisy Ridley and Oscar Isaac and who plays Finn? Oh, come from where? Where did I get killed from? What? Oh my god, this game. Who's the Finn actor? Oh my god. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I don't know any of the actors' names in the new movie other than Daisy Ridley, because I've heard it said so many times.
Yeah. All my good tanks are gone. My tanks have fallen and I can't get up. Getting sniped across the dunes. It is interesting though, in all the World War II games, it seems like they only show tanks, but in like the desert, you don't seem to get tank warfare anywhere else. You know that? All the, like, what was it?
Yeah.
The COD game. It's just in the desert. And then, even Battlefield, doesn't Battlefield 5 was in some desert tank action? Oh, come on. From where? Where am I getting shot from? I just like explode. Is
Way off
Insurgency
in the
Sandstorm worth
distance.
getting? Yes. Yeah, during the film festival, Insurgency Sandstorm, the developers are going to be there at the film festival, you know, showing off and talking about the game.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. I had,
Get in there, mention you're a fan.
well, like, want to connect with them.
Alright.
Because they're working on the sequel. Or follow-up or something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Alright, I'm out.
I've died too. We can get one more match. Favorite type of game? Shooters. Usually first-person shooters. Are you ready in this game by not being ready? I don't get it. Don't understand. Oh, looks like we got a real cluster of a town going on here. What is this map? Breslau. Kevin, where does this take place? Kevin's right out of it, guys. He's tired.
Oh, sorry. What?
Where does this map take place?
Oh, I'm not too sure about this one. By the name, I'd have to assume somewhere on the Eastern Front. Maybe.
Our historian.
Yeah, I'm short on this one. This is also a new map that just came out as well.
And a night map. Wow. This tank's pushing my tank from behind. Does that make you go
Oh,
fast?
there's lots of that. No, it's just a people jerk.
No. Didn't love the tanks, it makes you go faster. We push each other for more rubble to move around the tanks. Crazy damage. Are you kidding me? How did they get all the way to the point where they're getting shot already? I am a sitting duck in the middle of the battlefield. Yep. It's always ammunition burnt. Always. Always the ammunition getting burnt. And spawn on the other side. Night vision. That you can't turn off once you turn it on. I am the night. Batman. The Thanks, Stu. Little late on that one. Apparently he's very hard to work with. He parties a lot and he causes like absolute destruction and chaos on the sets. Like, you go read about the issues with the Netflix thing and you read about all these big accounts and stuff of him just being like a total party dude.
That's funny. I liked your Wesley Snipes story about him on Blade using sticky notes to talk.
Yeah, he would only talk in people who sticky notes. That's just awesome.
I love that. Oh, it sounds like a skit. You know, like...
It does? It doesn't sound real? I think it was there was a Netflix movie he was a part of, and he just didn't turn up on set, and they had to, like, reshoot a whole, like, all of it almost. And there was some kind of excuse about disagreements. I don't know, they always PR spin everything. I thought that was fascinating.
Attention to the map.
And then apparently the dude was just partying and, like, wrecking houses. Want to install this on mobile? It was actually not a bad game, Call Solace. At least the multiplayer was pretty fun. Treyarch made it. It was COD-like, but it was actually kind of enjoyable. I miss the movie game tie-ins. They could occasionally be fun.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I feel like this night vision is strangely good for the tank.
it's probably better than what the Russians actually got. There's a couple funny things in this, like a lot of the Russian tanks, even though like the argument for the M1A2 Abrams is that like it has Gen 1 thermals, and when it should have like Gen 2, I believe it's even like Gen 3. But there's the argument that, oh, that's not the M1A2, that's the M1A2 Set 3 variant, which is like the most upgraded version of it. But like the T-80 BVM, like if you were to say of these tanks coming straight off the lot in like the 80s, the T-80 BVM would like be shocking to have Gen 1 thermals.
Fascinating.
You know? Yeah, there's little things like that you'll hear before War Thunder enough from people and arguing back and forth to who said what.
Got your buzz on PUBG? Right on, man. Right on.
Attention to the map.
Kevin's voice went defined. I think that's because Kevin's moving around, creates a hollow sound.
Yes.
Or in your scenario, hollow sound. Titanic movie game, you have to sink trophies for what? Sink? Oh, okay, I got it. Sink, it's like a double meaning joke. Alright. Okay. Attention to the map. I'm all the way over at B. I haven't seen anyone in ages. I don't care about that. I captured B. I guess. I think. What are you capturing, Kevin?
I'm capturing that view of you rolling around.
Did your tank get blown up?
Yeah, I'm out. Well, I picked a jet and I didn't do too well.
Sucks to say. Kevin's a tank pro, but he chose to be in a plane.
Nice.
He gets shot in the back. Now I'm blended in. No one will notice.
Attention to the map.
I am tank stealth. What the hell am I looking at here? Really? From the side. I didn't see that coming. Did you see that coming?
Attention to the designated grid square.
No, I did not.
What happened out there, Kevin? And why is your tank back, yo? Oh, this one doesn't even have night vision. Just a little tank that could, guys. This is our last tank. This is it, Kevin. This is all the hopes and dreams of your tank. This is the little tank that could, guys. Speedy little devil. This rail system's impeccably easy to travel. Hey, I think that's my first tank on the left there. Do you think the other team's gonna be blown away by this little thing? You're gonna be like, God damn.
Oh, you know it. Oh, that is interesting. Sorry, you got me thinking about tanks. I was looking it up. If anyone cares, the BVM is the latest version. Are you talking about like the T80U wouldn't have thermals? Or would be lucky to have thermals? Not that anyone cares.
Oh. Alright, well that's the end, guys.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Alright.